I'm muted. That tends to preclude shit working. And I forgot to put my tracker on. Okay, hello, Pobs. Hi. Okay, hi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is how you win a thumb war. Okay, why am I looking off to the side? Why is everything mangled and destroyed? And okay, so assume somewhat neutral pros. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. Earth. Faster than I could mention it. Yes, everything was, yes, it's, when in doubt, it's fucked. I am live. I am going out. I am here. You are watching me. At least you are Haru. It's just us, right? That's, don't look at that number, Brim. Don't be a good boy. Earth. Hi! It's, hi, Astral. Earth. I mean, you will be, wait, what? Wait, in reference, oh, well, I mean, hello? I mean, you were the one that was. Anyway, focus, Prim, focus. Think about other things than knocking everything off the head. I will, wow. Okay, okay, so, hi, Davey. Hi, welcome to the oh, great, you get to, well, that's all right. I gotta come clean eventually at some point anyway. It's so I'm sure I'm gonna get screamed at by a few of you. I'm sure Canadian's gonna show up at some point. He's gonna rip me a new one, and I deserve it. So hi, welcome everybody to Tuesday installment of the Furry Running Club, aka Prim's stream of miscellaneous something or other. I need a better title that's very Victorian somehow. You know, those book titles are great. It's like and is a true accounting of the way of the history of this place and the peoples they're in and their customs and habits and their interests. It's just like a whole fucking blurb is in the subtitle. It's great. It occupies a whole fucking title page. It's great. I love it. Hi. Well, hi, Davey. Obviously you've been having a good time. This is good. As always, still applies. Send me the pictures of DMs. Speaking of DMs, so in the Discord, I redid the links list last night in the welcome channel. Now, normally everybody just ignores welcome channels and Discords. It's like, whatever, it's ignored. But this one's actually useful because there's like a dozen links in there now, all nice and neat and orderly and everything, for every possible utility, from the throne I was browbeating to getting to the YouTube account that I use just for storing the VODs, socials, the Discord link itself, which seems a little silly inside the Discord, but actually has a good use if for some insane reason you wanted to share that with somebody else, or mostly if I want to paste it somewhere, I can go there and I can just copy it. It's really convenient. So also in there something new. There was only, what are we on, our second day or third day? I think it's only the third day. We have a Telegram group chat now. This is not any massively third. Thank you, Astral. Thank you for making that, by the way, love. Earth. Not any massively official thing. It's just, I mean, so many of us use Telegram all the bloody time. I use it tons and tons and tons and tons and tons. And it's super useful because we all have a million group chats as well. Especially I do. Holy moly. I wake up and I have like 4,000 unread messages because I'm in very, 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 very large group chats for certain things like the Rocket and Cabaret. And it's like, oh boy, I can never, ever keep up. There's no way. But I do have, I'm in Setsu's, Taurus's, I'm in like 4 large group chats for friend groups and all that, which is great. And it's just, it's a nice place to hang out. It's so the real reason I did this because I'm fucking lazy. And when I was doing my run reports every day and I was trying to, especially like when I fly, I like to be watched. So I like, I also first like to know where I am and I'm safe and everything. So they enjoy my reports of like, okay, I got a seat on this leg. Okay, we just landed at such and such place. Okay, I got in the next one, going to, it's all good and all that. So sort of a blow by blow of the travels spread across 20 or so DMs. I mean, yes, Telegram has a forwarding function, but still it's a huge pain in the butt. And this results in the very, very distressing thing of me forgetting someone. So this is why the group chat now, we just put one place, all good, bam, 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 all good to go. So anyone with Telegram as part of us and all that is welcome. Obviously, adults only know the entire chat is that. It's not a super, it's not super sus. It's not, please, it's not everybody has the same preferences and wants to see all of that. But it's just, it's a friendly place to just hang out and have a good time. There's been a remarkable amount of just chit chat and discussion. It's great. And I'm just enjoying the hell out of it. It's kind of interesting because everybody thinks, oh, that's what the Discord is for. Discord's kind of fucked. I mean, their mobile app is the pits. It sucks so bad. It's just absolutely terrible. And then also it's just, it's a little weird. And of course, Telegram does this too, but Discord really, really, really pushes the friggin' nitro crap. And it's like, I do not need another fucking subscription. Thank you very much. I'd rather send that money to furs I support. I think I'm subscribed to like 4 or 5 channels. I'd rather do that with that money, not to another flippin' messaging program. Thank you. So, also stickers. Stickers are the best. Fucking furries made Telegram great because we have stickers. Furry stickers are the bomb. Oh my God, it is the best. I have probably 50 sets. I honestly don't know all of the ones I have. There's so many. Yes, of course I want my own. I'm developing a list. I need an artist. It's going to cost a fortune, but it's going to be great. I have a few stickers, but I need more. I need many, 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 many more. So the link to that is in the Discord, incongruously of all things. But that's okay. And also, so why will be explained shortly. But Saturday's VRC meetup got canceled. And that was all my fault. I was here. I wasn't gone. I was incapable. I could not. I couldn't do it. There were some problems. So I apologize profusely. I hate doing that so much after winding it up and after putting it on the calendar for more than a month. We're going again this weekend. Dang it. I've been feeling better. Doesn't hurt quite so much to put the headset on now. This is good. Experimented with that. Was it yesterday? I don't know if it's just. Oh, my watch doesn't seem to walk now. I've been running around like a lunatic. Give me a break. Give me 17 minutes. I'll do that. Anyway, we're doing it this weekend. So that's the 29th. This Saturday, same normal time, 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. So adjust as necessary for your appropriate time zone. Via chat group, you all know about. The link is in the links list. I need to add a command. I thought about that, then I forgot, so I didn't have time to actually make it happen. But the VR chat group, again, will apply. We'll use the same world that I was thinking about for last weekend, load it up with songs and just have some good times. Very chill. It's gonna be nice. So really looking forward to that. Thank you very much. Oh, wait. Thank you, Haru. Anyway, that's a Discord. So this is a little ambitious because that's morning I have a half marathon. So it's now it's very close. I can just drive to this one. It's literally like 15 minutes away. It's super, super convenient. But so I don't have to like stay in a hotel or drive anywhere or fly, even worse. It certainly is not friggin' Greece, my hecky. But so getting up really early in the morning, running 13 miles, and then coming back home and stretching out and all that, and then like 8 hours later or so, deciding to get on Discord and not on Discord, on VRC and hang out with First for hours and hours and dance and all that. Advisable? No. Doing it anyway? Yep. Yeah, we balling. We going. Fuck yeah. Let's do this. Let's just do this anyway. So, if I'm sitting a lot, you know why. If I eep every time I move, you know why. So anyway, looking forward to seeing all of you there. It'd be great. All the other meetups have gone really well. I would be so loath to get rid of them. I haven't even thought about April. Holy moly. Las Vegas FurCon is right in smack dab in the middle of that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that. We also got the movie night. So not TBD. Give me a break. I'm trying to catch up here. So, I'm changing things with the run reports a little bit here. For one thing, we're not going to go super detailed anymore. Nobody cares about second splits and all that. Nobody wants to hear about extreme details of all of that. What they care about is that I'm doing it and that I'm trying to be inspirational. I'm also trying to not dox the living crap out of myself. I've been made aware of that a couple times, and yeah, I understand. And many of you know exactly. Some of you have been here to my house, but I violate my own rules. I said in the rules about guarding your personal information. That is true, and I need to be a little better about that myself. So I'm going to try and be better. So a little more vague. But it's still going to happen. As far as how the daily ones are going to go and all that, I still don't really know. I mean, now, of course, I still having forwarded to a billion DMs and group chats in Telegram. I just have mine. There's 19 of us in there. How the fuck did that happen? What? And it's active. What? I am. What? Me? Why? I don't. What? I'm just a wolf. I earth and play games badly. I'm not to be understanding, but thank you. Yeah, it's this. Wow. It's kind of amazing. Things potentially in the works. Maybe we'll see. I got some discussions open about maybe some co-streams and all. It'd be great. But, definitely gonna be working on that. So I talked about that and all that. So definitely we're running. Missed a ton last week. I was really sick. We'll get to that in the story, which is coming up very shortly here. But I was very ill, and yeah, and then some. So I missed 4 activities in a row, which I have never done ever in the entire time. But there's a good reason for that. We'll get to that in a second. So we'll get to that. But incredibly enough, so yesterday, Monday, finally got back into it. I thought my coach knows what's happening and all that. Was extremely concerned on Thursday. Very concerned. She cares, which is extremely nice. So she said, just play it by ear. The half isn't gone. You can still do it. All the training you did, especially the big bulk weeks 2 weeks ago, are the important ones. This was a taper week anyway. So besides, I mean, you've got the strength for it. You can definitely do it. I've run half marathons 4 times. As races, for covering that distance, I've probably done it 50 times because I've run many training runs longer than that, including 2 full marathons. So that's not the problem. It's just there's this whole thing about peaking and all that. But so that's not the thing. I was afraid. I didn't think I could. I didn't think I could anymore. I thought I had ruined it all. I was really afraid on Monday, but I went out and I did it anyway. I tried to take it easy, but I found that my body's like, hey, we finally have proper rest. I mean, we finally have been sleeping a lot. We've had a lot of rest, lots of time off, lots of time to rest and recuperate, a little more food and all that. We're doing good and all that. We're really strong. So I fucking ripped it apart. I ran 5 miles. I fucking destroyed it. I was so strong. I haven't been that strong in months. It was unbelievable. It felt like nothing. I was holding a low 9 without breaking a sweat. Literally. I did that. I did faster than that this morning. I was mid 8s and it felt like nothing. It was just, I was flabbergasted. So I did another 5 miles with a 3 at tempo pace. What tempo means, I forget, but it's nothing to do with temporary. It's not threshold either. I don't fucking know. There's so many friggin' terms, but I ripped it up. So here I am thinking on this weekend, Friday, Saturday, that it's like, great, I just destroyed my chances for setting a PR at the half. It's like, there's no way I can hold a flat 8 the whole way. There's no way, no, I'm never going to be lucky to finish. And my body's like, it's okay, hey, now we're finally prepped and all, we're ready to go and all that. Let's get it to it and all that. And I cut loose and I may hit a low 8 after all. Shit. It's the most incongruous thing ever because of what happened. So, okay. Fine. Let's talk about what happened. Not last weekend, but the weekend before. I went on a little trip. Just one little light leg and all that, just to go to a concert. And on the way, I stopped at this fantastic Mexican place. Well, once I was up there before, this was actually just a couple hours before the concert itself. I had to get some food. And then after I checked into my hotel, I grabbed a bite, and then I headed off to the concert. Then I went to bed. No big deal. This was some phenomenal carne asada, by the way. This is at a Mexican place. These were just a few tables. I was the only one using the tables, and I was the only person in there using English by far. You'll see Gringo. I stuck out like a freaking neon light. I mean, it was so. I've seen subsequently said that the best Mexican restaurants are the ones where it looks like you get shanked in the parking lot. Yep, that's that. This one. It wasn't even a restaurant. There was sort of a counter, but they also sold a bunch of other things. They had a bakery section. Oh God, Mexican bakeries or something else. They had they sold all kinds of other weird. I don't even know what the hell this stuff was. I mean, you want a candle with Mother Mary on it? You got it. We got you, baby. It's holy crap. This is. And then they had a booth. It's actually, it's almost straight over my head here in the picture, is where they were selling remittances. What's a remittance? A remittance is an electronic thing like Western Union that migrant laborers and those maybe not in the country strictly legally use to send money back home. Because why did they come here? Because they want to earn some money, because they want to send it back to their families, because you can make a lot more money here, even doing scut jobs and any job there, which is a terrible, terrible thing. So this is where they go to send that money back and all. They also sort of a travel agency, which is a thing still apparently. And they would send, you could arrange tickets back to South and Central America to go back and see your family after you've gone to the States and made it big, and you feel confident enough that you can actually get back in through customs. That we'll sell you tickets and all that. That's great. These people aren't the ones that use orbits, so that's fine. So it's like, yeah. So back like 20, 30 years ago, the best Mexican joints are the ones that would have machines that sold calling cards to call back to Mexico. Well, this is the modern version. This is the one with remittance stands. So that was some really tasty carne asada. Holy shit. Oh, that's also Mexican Coke. Right, come on. That right up there. That's Mexican Coke with the cane sugar. Aha. All good stuff. None of this high fructose corn syrup shit. This is the quality stuff. This is the good stuff. So why am I putting this up here? Because there was something else in here too. I got sick. Not this day. Ow, shit, but ow, ooh, cramp, ow, leggy. Work with me here. Work with me. Okay, I'm okay. So I got sick days later, but we'll get to that. So also on that day before I left, which was, it happens. I do stretch very carefully, but yeah, it happens. So later that evening, phenomenal concert. I have never been to a rock club concert in my life. This is my first, and it was unbelievably good. So the two musicians up there on stage on the left, I don't know, I forget his real name. He's Swedish, I think, or to Norwegian. Time Cop 1983. Wonderful synthwave musician. Absolute phenomenal. I have his entire discography on Bandcamp. I listen like all the fucking time. In the middle, on the guitar and on vocals, the legendary Josh Daly. It was, oh my God. I was in heaven. I have never been to a concert like that. It was loud. Oh my heck. Everything was vibrating. I could feel my pant leg vibrate against my legs. It was my innards were shaking. I should have kept the earplugs in. I pulled them back out after the opening act because I wanted the full experience. Let me tell you, it was worth it. I knew every song and was singing along. I was having a great, oh my God. They covered a Midnight song. It was so good. It was a phenomenal experience, worth all the trouble to fly in the hotel and all that. It was the rental car. It was absolutely spectacular. Just such a good time. I enjoyed the crap out of it. I had a wonderful time. Got back on the plane, came home, went back to training and all that, getting ready for my race this Saturday. No big deal. Get back to work and everything. And so there's a little more preparation here. So a couple weeks ago, my Dergs left, and I weighed myself, and I was 15 pounds heavier than when I lost the 100, and I was appalled with myself. Now, yes, I have been lifting weights again. Yes, I've been exercising continuously. Yes, maybe I've gained more muscle. I don't know. I'm certainly not fat, but boy, did I feel like it. So I said, okay, you know what? That's it. I'm going to be perfect. No, nothing, nada, zippo, zilch, not 1 gram of anything beyond the prescribed diet, which is mostly protein and water. Just absolute starve myself. So I was super pushing it close to the edge, trying to lose this because I want to look like them. I won't say any names. Those furs. We've all seen those pictures on Twitter and Blue Sky. Just heads and bare chests. Fuck, they look like statues. They're so good. I want to look like that. And I wanted it fast. And I'm the mighty Primrose. In 7 months, I lost 100 pounds. That's actually dangerous. In a year, I went from running a 5K to running a marathon. Hello, Sparky? Sex with me is like running a marathon. Prepare for several weeks, show up early, get your bib, spend several hours sweating and grunting, then fall over for a grunt for several more weeks. Okay, it's goodness gracious. Are there aid stations along the way, Sparky? Hecky. Wow. So what's the bib for? I pushed very, very, very hard. And I thought it didn't matter how much, hi Demi, it didn't matter how much I restricted myself, how much I pushed myself, how hard I cut back on everything while still running 6 days a week, lifting 3 days a week, doing exercises at home 7 days a week, all 3 at the same time, while dieting, while working full time, while streaming, while maintaining a full everything schedule. I could do it. And I'd done it for more than a year. But I don't have limitations, right? I'm for Primrose. The one who forgot how to fail, right? God, this is hard to say. And then I got sick. That Mexican food had a little surprise somewhere in there called rotavirus. Very, very common stomach bug. I won't go into details, but we can all know exactly what it was. Oh, heck with that. And I was chained to the bathroom for 4 days. So I missed the run on Tuesday because I was really, really sick. I was really hurting really bad. And so I didn't take my liquid IV, my electrolytes. Most of my meals and all, I was flushing everything out like crazy. So electrolytes just fell further and further and further and further and further. Wednesday night. I started passing out in the middle of the night. This isn't lightheadedness or fainting like they have in the movies. This is full-on medical syncope. I'd go from full standing to, at some indeterminate point of time, hours later maybe, waking up on the floor, on the tile floor. That divot in the drywall I made with my head. There's a little better photo. You notice that there is a cultured marble shower lip there. That's hard as a fucking rock. You notice that there's tile floor there. That's hard as a fucking rock. Did I fall once? No. I passed out roughly 10 times that night. Every time I'd have to get up, because boy, did I have to get up. Holy shit. I had to get up because, yeah, I was still sick as a dog. I started passing out. It became a delirious routine. I couldn't figure out what was going on. I thought, oh, so I feel kind of bad. It's like, why am I on the floor? I have bumps, front, back, top of my head, all over the place. The reason I missed the meetup on Saturday is because wearing a VR headset hurts. Because I beat the shit out of my head. I have hematomas all over the place. I have bruises, major contusions on my knees, my elbows, my side, my hip. I ended up in the emergency room. I should have called an ambulance. I did not know. What I really should have done is just crawled or something out there and shoved a stick of liquid IV in me and fixed my electrolytes, but I didn't know. And I have a jar of Pedialyte in my bedside table for future eventualities. But I pushed my electrolytes so low from trying to lose everything, from working out so much to missing everything on Tuesday to becoming sick as heck, that I reached the point where I couldn't maintain consciousness. And so I would fall. I'm 2 meters tall. Falling straight down. This is not, you don't catch yourself. You just plummet. And you hit with your head. I hit this, who knows, 10 times, who knows. Hospital people are great at gallows humor. They love it. The intake nurse at the ER is like, oh, yeah, 9 would have been okay. 10, not great. Let's get you back there and get you looked at. They took me back and they shoved a bag of IV fluids in me, which stopped the problem. And then they did tests and all and figured out that's how I learned I had the rotavirus and all that. And as the results come through on my phone, because, you know, those portals, you can get all the test results showing up, I get emails and look, and it's like I could start reading it before they even got back. I could see I had done it to myself. I came alarmingly close to not only doing permanent damage, but this could actually be fatal. Hitting something like that. I live alone. I could be lying there right now. And no one would ever know. I live in a large detached house. We don't mess with each other. And everybody, it doesn't really know me that well, but I vanished for months for more than a month at a time regularly. I go on these big international trips. Could I have just been lying there? Sure. I did it to myself. Because I could do it all at the same time. And I could do what's taken these furs, who are literally less than half my age and have been in the gym practically since they were born, and taken them years. I could do it in 2 months, right? And I'm the mighty Primrose. There's no such thing as limitations, right? That would be wrong. And I hit those limitations on Wednesday with my head. I'm probably lucky to be alive right now. I'm going to take a break. I got to walk. And it's bitching at me to do an ad. We'll be back. Arf.
Twilight falls on empty streets. I've seen it all, the days repeat. 1,000 nights of restless sleep. I'm losing touch with everything. You can't save me now. There's nothing left of me to give. Now I'm begging you to slow down. Let me be alone now. I should be the last thing on your mind. It's been a long time coming and I'm still here running from everything. Yeah, you can find me in the streetlights, driving after midnight. Funny how the time flies when I'm gone. But by the time you wonder, I'll be 6 feet under, so stay away. I had my doubts would come to this, so just pretend I don't exist. You did your best to let this go. I hate to say I told you so. So call it off. You can't save me now. There's nothing left of me to give.
All right. Let's see here. I said we don't need to show that anymore. We don't need that, so we can flip over to this one. Now let's see here. Is anybody left? Is anybody no messages? Good. Did everybody fucked off because it's oh nope. Shit. All right, well, there it is. I fucked up. That's about all that there is to it. I just, yeah. Earth. Let's see here. So let's get this out of the way. Let's get that out of the way. I'm not missing anything, am I? No, we're good. We're good. Let's see here. Yeah, so, yeah, okay. So I guess not really where they comment. That's okay. Oh shit! I forgot to start up Steam. Huh? Whoopsie. This is what happens when you rush the shit out of your checklist here. Let's see here. So let's play us a little Dyson. Earth. Come on. There we go. Don't want a Discord overlay. I don't want any of these fucking overlays. I hate this shit. Earth. Excuse me. Oh, shit. Right. Yeah, the timer. There we go. That's better. That's better. Earth. So, let's see here. There we go. On, off. Go. Pause. Here we go. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So. All right. Well, hey, I got away with it. Nobody had anything to yell at me. This is good. That's good. I guess. Earth. So let's. What the hell was I even doing last week? Shit, it's been a week. I'm sorry about missing Thursday. I was not really in any good shape. Okay, so shit, what were we doing here? So, why is no 97? So it's no facility limit on the blueprint. Why is it? Nothing's moving.
Flight mode.
What's going on? Okay. Okay. Come on. Hello. There we go. I need command to actually. Hello. There we go. Hello. Hello. There we go. Pretty friggin'. Hello. Okay. There we go. So. Science. Why? Why no tourney? Why? Okay, so no purple. Okay, there's a little purple. Now we're getting a little research going. Okay, why there's no purple? Why is there no purple? So, this is the question that tries Wolven's soul. So, big purple towers doing jack and shit. So, they are lacking. What is going on here? Why? It is. We got chips. We got article broadband. Why? Oh. Why? Come on, you stupid mouse. Why won't you let me turn the. There we go. The middle mouse is a little fuckerated. It's the processors. The processors. It's the same fucking problem that we're dealing with. Oh. We have no fucking processors in the network because we're all slaved off of this Pi Puppy. Yes, I don't think I even changed it this time. So yes, it's okay. So your I don't have to yell at me this time for fucking up, which is good. And hey, I got away with explaining the thing about what happened on Wednesday, and nobody cared. So hey, score. We're good. So I don't have to do that again. Fuck. I've lost track of where I am. Ah, there's the factory. So why are we not making processors? Well, we are. We're just not doing it fast enough. We're not making microcrystalline components. So we have nope, that's a full bell. It's a silicon. We've got lots of silicon. It's the microcrystalline components. We don't have enough fucking machines. That's why we made this new thing. So we're good to go. We're good to go. So where... Hecky. Now, where the heck am I making more of these? So that's... Holy moly, this is too big. Wait. Oh. Well, whatever this was mining, it is now gone. So that is used to be iron mining. Oh, wow. This is, okay, so there's a little copper still left here. Oh, no, that's a different resource, but whatever... Was this the very start? I don't think so. No, I think this is just a little tiny vein of iron, but there is no more iron here, so that is sayonara. Goodbye. So take that away. So that away. And we don't need these anymore. And then still gonna keep that. So this iron going into the tower, we don't need that anymore either. So we can get rid of now the chain delete. Whoop, goodbye. We're going to turn off the chain delete because that has caused heartache before. So, So is there anybody still in here? So, oh heck, there's quite a few of you. Okay, that's... Well, heck. So, alright, so we've got that. So there's no... But we do have iron... We have iron plates, of course. The thing is, iron plate supply is, so if I do entire cluster, we have plate export tons and tons and tons. Iron plate works is producing honk tons of iron plates. So we've moved past, but if we go to iron ore, demand, we've got tons of supply. So we're fine. We're fine. That particular vein is just, it's now fulfilled its purpose and been probably shot into space. So now, where the hecky are those? So I was going to make a new factory for processors. Why is my middle mouse button fucked? There's nothing. I guess there is stuff in here. Fuck. Okay. Shake the grid out from the middle mouse wheel. Okay, maybe the contacts will work better now. Yeah, disgusting, I know. So where... Okay, so this is where we use the electrical... Hello? 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 Hello with the clicky. There we go. Okay, fuck. Why is it fighting me tonight? I'm awake again. I napped a little. Listen to your sexy voice. Well, thank you, Astro. I'm glad that you think so. So now what am I? Oh, so we just a local planet. Now for the processor to. Where the heck are the processor works again? Okay, this supplies, no demand. Oh, yeah, where the heck is this one? That's way over there. Yeah, that's the new processor works we need. Right, so it's that away.
Flight mode.
Okay. Sheesh. Hecky. So. Alright. That it? Nope. Nope. Okay. Okay. Little back. We went a little far. A lot, actually.
Flight mode.
Wish navigation was a lot easier. Is this? Yes, this is it. Okay. All right. We're okay. So, So now we've managed to set up and completely saturate a production line in order to produce green chips, which is pointless. So we've got this one is producing and exporting solar cells, which is fine, that are getting thrown into space. The solar cell works are going just fine. We're just, we have an assembly problem, which is fine. Why? Ooh, that's ugly. Why is there a box? They should not go into a box. What the heck? This strikes me that there was a stopgap measure at some point, which is now regretfully Earth. So we've got this has got to go. So goodbye. So now we're going to get rid of just a couple ticks of these belts, because we're going to have a better solution here. Namely, we're going to just put a splitter. This is ridiculous. So 3 outputs. That's exactly what a splitter is for. So we take this and just run it in. Now this one, the outside. Come on. So we're going to take this. We're going to go from this side, tick, and take this out of the way, down here, like that. Okay. And they're all going one way for a little while. And then this one out here, like that. And this one, tick, tick, tick. There we go. Ah, far better, far better. Okay, now we're good to go. Now for the loading up of the guns so that'll back up, and then everything else will go into the tower, which is, of course, has 0 because we need so much more. So much more. Don't get distracted. God damn it, Primrose. Done. Focus. So we are producing green chips in vast quantities here. We have a humongous store. This divot bothers me. I hate the soil pile mechanic. Passion. Also burning suns. Have I said that I don't like that mechanic? I just want to emphasize that again. That the soil pile mechanic is stupid and needs to go away. And
Flight mode.
it's Angie Wolf tonight. Okay, so yay! Finally, okay, she's gone. Okay, so we now have the green chips. Now, what are we doing? We're producing processors. Now, there's a 3-step process to produce the processors. It's a process to produce processors. So we've got the green chips, yes. Next is the microcrystalline components. Microcrystalline components require copper plates and silicon, both of which we have the copper. It's right in the tower, and then the silicon is obviously in the tower because it's coming from another planet. So silicon, high purity silicon, we have vast quantities of supply now at Lambda Messier 2 station, which is all coming in from Lambda Messier 1. Hopefully not still running off of a single vein. Save this. So in this tower, do I have... No, yes, I'm a smart wolf. I see, there it is. There's the silicon. It's already demanding it. Say there. Okay, good. So now, in order to set up, we're going to set up another works. This is where we're actually going to produce a whole honk load of microcrystalline components. So we're going to produce a ton of them, and we're going to do now. Now this is where maybe we can because they use both things off of each side of the belt, and I need to, let's see if we can make a blueprint out of this so I don't have to make all of that again. An nanotube works, sorters, belts, half copper, I don't even know what the fuck. I'll just create blueprint. There we go. So we're going to just make a double line works all the way to the splitter. Yeah. So, right there. Yes. So 385 facilities, 90 sorters, 30 manufacturers, 258 belts, 1 splitter, and 6 power towers. So I don't want to copy. I just want to use it now. And we're just going to... Hello? And then we're just going to dump it right there. All right. So, and now the machines, they produce. I got my noodles. Did I miss any more lava planet? No, I'm sorry, Haru. We're back on. We're still on the terrestrial world. No lava planet. Probably not today. I'm sorry, love. No lava planet. But maybe at some other point, if we start running out of silicon, I might have to go back and stop supplying my entire industrial empire off of a single vein of silicon. Earth. Okay. Zoop. And now, okay. Congratulations. We have a factory. I love it when a plan comes together. Now, the one thing we do have to change is that these are going to use, they're going to produce microcrystalline components. Surely a single vein will suffice. Yeah, of course. That could never be a problem. That's gonna copy, paste. There's no way that could ever bite us in the ass later where it's everything is, there's a great XKCD about has like a series of blocks visualizing all modern communications and networking infrastructure, and it's these large components maintained by big organizations and big companies, and they it's like each one has massive inputs and all that is maintaining, and there's this one tiny little pillar off to the side there holding everything to fuck up, run by one guy in Poughkeepsie, Illinois, who's been doing it unpaid and thanklessly for 4 decades. And when he dies, we're fucked. So yeah, that's there's a lot of in this world. So okay, so we're going to take a output of shit. I forgot what it requires. Microcrystalline components, not that. It requires copper plates and high purity silicon. So so the first thing is going to be more copper plates, and that there. Okay, and then the second one is high purity silicon. Okay. And we connect, and we feed, and we produce, and let there be lots more microcrystalline components. Now there would be a metric hunk ton of microcrystalline components, because instead of 5 machines, I've got 30. We've got finally we can say that we listen. Now we're using this tower pretty much as just a storage bin, and that's fine. So I'm going to take this output and I'm going to just run it into the tower, because screw it, and not turn too much. There we go. Take this and dump it in there, and it's going to store micro items. Thank you. Where the fuck are you? Why is it upside down? Am I stupid? Probably. There it is. Yes, it's slightly so. Not supply. Well, I guess yeah, we'll supply. That's fine. If another tower happens to utilize it later, we'll be fine. So now we have many microcrystalline components. So, and we're producing tons more, and we'll have 5,000 on stock. And now for the pièce de résistance, now we can make the processors, which takes just these 2 components. So now we just need to blueprint heck yeah, I should have saved that blueprint I just used. I'm a dumbass. Well, that's okay. We'll just we'll do it again. So let's copy this, and only we're going to reverse it. And tick, and we're going to use now rotate, and because we're going to go out from this particular tower into another one. Or is it going to be... we'll just reverse it. Why not? Nothing can go wrong. This plan is flawless. My plan is flawless. There's no way it could go wrong. Here we go. All right, so as the machines do their thing, and so this is the one big advantage that Dyson has over Factorio. Early days, Factorio, there are no construction bots. You have to do all this shit manually. Good evening, Cade. Hello, hello, Erglavisk. Welcome. Pleasure to see you as always. Earth. Everybody's having a good weekend and all that. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday. I'm actually doing really good now. We had an ugly bit earlier about why I wasn't before, but we're gonna forget about that because you don't know about that. So, let's see here. So we're producing processors. Yay! So now we copy. Yes, paste. I wish there was like a bulk paste. Probably is. Dummies. Whatever. Paste. Paste. Okay, we good. All right, now, so the inputs of these two are, so we are currently 3,000 and climbing. Might end up using more, but that's fine. And so we're going to take output of first thing, which is going to be the green chips. Run that down here in there. Nope, we're correct. And next, we're going to have another output of the microcrystalline components. Okay. Now, a smart wolf would just copy this whole fucking thing. The thing is, it's actually very, very situational. So this worked now, but also you get that planetary weirdness thing. So now, oh yeah, I can just run that right. Oh, we can slip it right through the middle there. That'll work. So we're gonna take this new belt here, back here, and let's do it there. And run it out. Right there. Go up, over. So we don't have this quite such huge range. There, and we go down. And then this, those are all busy, so we'll go around the side here. Put it in. We love that. We love putting it in. So this is going to be processor supplies. Excellent. So now I don't think it's connected up because I probably, yep, it's too far. There we go. There are now many more processors on the network flooding in here. And now, oh hey, look at that. Look at those drones full of processors going to fulfill the Purple Science Works, which has been starved for processors along with fucking everything else because I'm stupid wolf. So there is a large demand for processors. So we have a full tranche of bots. We have lots of power. Power requirements still being satisfied by everything we've got. The answer to that is barely. We need more ray receivers. Hecky, never enough processors. No, you're gonna look that there is never enough processors. Hecky, especially because we're launching processors into space in vast quantities. Although we do have maximum research on a dwell time of solar cells, so they last for 2.5 hours, which is pretty damn good. And I have, wow, 89%. We have 35,000, and we've reached pretty much stability for it. Now those gaps are when they lasted longer because, oh, thank you for the follow, love, Earth. Welcome. Thank you for deciding that the was worth watching. Earth, thank you. Hope you enjoy your time. Anyway, that's the upgrade in. You can't see my mouse, but those gaps right between my ears where there should be brain, but there is not. Those are when there was an upgrade in the science. So we have that. So we need more ray receivers, one thing at a time, But now we're producing more processors. So now, with that in mind, are we producing more solar cells? So no, we don't launch processors into space for solar cells. So solar cells just require graphene, which we have in huge quantities because we're mining it from the gas giant, and then these photon combiners, which we can mine elsewhere. Be interesting if we could actually steal that from why? Oh, this is so that it can be a resource for somewhere and all that. Earth. Hello, Moon. Hope you're having Earth. Hi. Thank you, love. All right. Earth. So. All right. So, where the hecky is the purple science, folks? Is, well, you know what? It's, we're just gonna follow the ship. We're just gonna follow the drone here because it knows. I don't. I get fucking lost. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You want science? We got science, baby. Look at that. They got big fucking tower going way up into orbit here, and it's this is big time science here. Now the question is that as high as we can go? Oh, I don't have any more. I don't have any more research facilities. Feared the Fox. Welcome, love. Forgive me. That seems like a new name. Have you been here before? I know something bigger. Wow, high astral Earth. Somebody's needy, although I'm kind of needy myself. It's been a little while after last week's misadventure. So hecky. So the main works. So I need. Oh hecky. This is the main factory. This is the main factory. Where the heck are the? There's the science facility. So let's grab ourselves a small bit of. Why do I have so many green chips? The fuck? Yes, I met you before in VRC. It's been a while. Oh, I remember that name now. Yes. Well, welcome, love. And obviously you've been here before because you didn't come on as a first-time chatter. So thank you for being back and all that. Forgive me. I have the attention span of a gnat sometimes, I swear. But I'm trying. Now, I also need ray receivers. Now, that is a more sophisticated thing. The more sophisticated things tend to be more towards the equator. Not the battery charger, not the tower, but not that sophisticated, but pretty sophisticated. I'll be lurking. Take care. Welcome. Thank you for the lurk and all that, and have a wonderful time doing whatever. And I'm glad my screechy voice can be a good companion for you as you do your thing. Thank you. Okay, so let's grab ourselves another bit of ray receivers because mass construction level 5, no facility quantity limited on blueprints. We have now unlocked blueprints all the way. Facility quantity limit now removed for blueprint-based construction. So if we so chose, we could copy the entire planet. Oh, that's pretty cool. I can see it. Look at it. As you see, it's a big tube. And it's got lights on the inside. It's like a space station. It's a giant space elevator. It's really cool and all that. It's a big tube. Giggity. Let's see here. So grid load 100%, just barely. So sufficiency is fine. Where accumulators are actually discharging, we need more ray receivers. We're actually running on battery. Holy hecky! It's so it's dark here, of course, but so we need. Hey, look at that. Hey, look at that. We're fractionating. Oh, what's happening with all the hydrogen? By the way, where I got sick of having too much fucking hydrogen and produced the world's largest tank farm. Somewhere. It's nope, that's not it. It was much bigger than that. Nope, that's not it. That's a science. Wait, I jingle jingle, Prim, jingle jingle. So the science labs, can I make them even taller? The answer is no. We have reached the limit currently available to our technology. Now, these towers, have they... Man, these are way up there. Science lab, no. No, no. Okay. Storage for light oil in vast quantities. Oh god, I love it. I love a lot of light oil. It's good stuff. Nope, not possible. Now,
Flight mode.
where did I put all my hydrogen? I have about 80 billion. What? Oh, nope. Is that it? No, that's the other. This is the other light oil storage works, which. Oh, yes. Okay. We can add a couple more tanks. Excellent. That's good. Now, there it is. There it is. There it is. When in doubt, look for the huge giant tower. Oh. I forgot. I forgot. It's a good thing that we looked at this. So that is so we have and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 14, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 260,000. We had 250,000 hydrogen here. This is a fair dab of hydrogen. It's just a wee bit of high pressure liquefied hydrogen. This is also, we have really, really good technology. Hydrogen is actually a huge bitch to put in a tank because hydrogen, of course, is the lightest element in the universe. Just has 1 proton and 1 electron. That's it. Which means it's super, super, super small, which means it'll fit through the holes and it escapes and it gets out in the atmosphere and it goes away. So all of your hydrogen that you spent all that time and money reforming and cracking from oil, which is pretty much the way we produce hydrogen, is to crack it from fossil fuels because that's the most efficient thing we have now. It escapes. It's a huge bitch to hold on to. So here we have perfect tanking technology in a simple little tank that's maybe, I don't know, 10 meters across, holds 10,000 units of liquefied hydrogen. That's sci-fi right there. So what are we going to do with all this shit? Wow, what we're going to do with it is we're going to crack it into... We're going to use it into make reformed refinement to produce more... Do we need more light oil? I've got light oil coming out of my ass. What are we using this light? What? We just burn all this shit, shouldn't we? That would be crazy. Why are we? So we're producing oil. Do we need? So we've got.
Flight mode.
So we're refining like mad. We've got tons of light oil. The light oil stockpile back in the main factory is humongous. We're not stricken anymore by that. There it is. So we have a fractionate for deuterium fuel. Yes. So this is, what is this? What is this? This is hydrogen. That's hydrogen interim storage works, which is completely and utterly empty. We have, so yes. And then we have tons of sulfuric acid. We have tons of everything. This is, oh yeah, we got ourselves a pretty damn good supply of refined oil here. That's a shitload right there. And the works producing graphene are going full stop, and the works producing for the science are going, yeah, we're fine. We need more power. We need more power, Mr. Scott, as in the immortal words of Captain Kirk. So in order to, so before I was distracted, we noticed that we were fractionating deuterium out of the hydrogen. We have, where'd that go anyway? I lost my hydrogen. There it is. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's where. Nope, that's, what is that? That's, all right, that's the blue. That's the purple science. I swear, this shit is complex. There's a lot of stuff going on around here. Earth. So if I can find, okay. So if I go to deuterium, there it is. Supply. What's demanding deuterium? No. Well, supplies. Well, that's fine. Deuterium. Oh, the supply is right there in front of me, on the other side of the horizon here. Oh, this is probably making the fuel rods. Yes. So we're producing a significant quantity of fuel rods merely for personal use. It's medicinal. So this is purely just to power the mecha for interplanetary flight, because each of these suckers has 600 megajoules. That's a shitload of power. It's medicinal. Yes, it's purely for personal use. I need 3 kilos a day. I wish it was for medicinal use. I personally, just to use a relevant personal factoid, seem to be immune to weed. So your wolf has certainly tried on multiple occasions. I've smoked out of my father-in-law's pipe. He's a huge fucking pothead. I tried from a pen, and I took an edible that felled another wonderful wolf that I know and I care about very much. Very, very lovely wolf. It felled him to the point that he didn't remember any of this, but he was lying on the bed, unable to rise. So I used him as a pillow and just lay on them at a room party at MFF. It was great. And he just put his arms around me, hugged me. It was great. Yeah, I took one of those. Nothing. No effects whatsoever. It's like, what? I guess I don't get to be high, I guess. Fuck me.
Upgrade
Earth.
complete.
Oh, hi. Ray transmission efficiency level 4. Why does it show up behind everything? Minus 10% solar energy dissipation. Oh, this is good because we need the power. Solar ray transmission dissipation reduced and transmission efficiency increased. So with that now in place, that should potentially grid load 100% strength 0, of course, because it's we're not. So grid load is now 100% efficiency, and we are actually charging our accumulators, which is good. So this has actually helped turn a corner, but still, whoops, it's not enough. So we're going nuclear, baby. We're going nuclear. Who ever thought that it was a good idea to put a wolf in charge of a nuclear reactor? I'm sure this could never end in tears. No. So we have nope, that's the miniature particle collider. What does that do? New particles can be produced when 2 streams of accelerated particles, upon reaching a certain intensity and energy, collide. It is usually employed to create stable deuterium and antimatter, but consumes considerable energy. That's fine. But this, mini fusion power plant. Here we go. Under the effect of a high-intensity, high-density magnetic field, spray deuterium fuel burns very long. Interesting. Under the effect of high-intensity, high-density magnetic field, this facility can turn the enormous energy emitted by deuterium fuel rods, which is what I have, via controlled fusion reaction into electricity. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. So we are looking to produce these things, and it hit points. We don't have combat. Produces type ion current. What? Like 6 times the power production. Nice. So I want these. I want a lot of these, which means we need to produce these things. So made in assemblers. 15 megawatts. That's a very damn power. All right, so I've got all these materials. So titanium alloy, supermagnetic rings, it's already on the distribution network, carbon nanotubes, and certainly a processor on the network, because I spent all this time just producing a processor works. So let's see here. So all these details. So there's my production line for titanium alloy already, so that's good. This is the deuterium, but this is the fuel rods. Now there's supermagnetic rings right there on the distribution network. Now there's the titanium. Oh, I bet I could produce the fusion reactors right there. So I have, so we've got all this stuff for the mini fusion reactor. We've got this, we've got that. The carbon nanotubes, I think I have carbon nanotubes on the network. So distributor logistics, carbon nanotubes. No, not those. No! Well, that's all right. We can fix that. Interplanetary logistics. Yes! We put it in a tower. We just have a 2 tower. We will have a tower for the carbon nanotubes and a tower for the processors. Do we have a supply of carbon nanotubes? Yes, we do. Done and dusted. Total power generation of the cluster's power grid reaches 1 gigawatt. Nice. We need more power. We need a shitload more power. So all I need, thank you very much, love. Earth. Why is mine? I think my mouse is dying. You know, Astro, you were saying about that. Riser was apparently determining that my mouse sucks ass. So why? So the Deuterion storage and supply tower is there. The demand tower is there. Why didn't I just run a belt? Inquiring minds want to know why I'm such a friggin' idiot, but that's a question for later. That's okay. So do we have space in any of these towers for these other two products, namely the processors and the, or do we have it locally already? No, that one's kind of busy. This one, does it have space? Yes, it does. It has 2 slots. Perfect. So we're going to demand carbon nanotubes. Bam. And we're going to demand processors. Now this is going to take we don't need that. We're going to, like 1,000 is enough. And easy, guys. Easy. We don't, where it's producing a machine. We don't, and demand, and that's fine. So now the drones are on the way. That's fine. But it's 1450. The drones are getting us like, nope, go back. It's okay. Well, nope, it's too late. They're already here. So we've got a shitload of nanotubes. We've got processors on the way. Now, processors are still a scarce resource. There's not that many on the way, but they're coming, so that's fine. I just went to all this fucking trouble to produce focus. So let's produce this thing, and then we'll get out of here. So get it so I can reach, and this is going to produce mini fusion power plants. So it has sufficient reach with my file sorter from there to there. Yep. And it can pull out a supermagnetic ring stockpile here. Bam. And now we just need to run a couple belts. Too bad it can't do a mixed belt. Oh, that would never work. It'd probably get one would get stricken. So we need carbon nanotubes. And we don't want to jam it. This is inner, so there. There we go. Now we take the sorter. There we go. Next is the processors. Now we're gonna have to go back and figure out why we're not producing enough processors. If I have to duplicate that whole fucking thing, I will. I will start duplicating that fucking shit on another planet if necessary. God damn it, there will be processors. There's never enough processors. And voila! Mini fusion power plants. Now we need a box. We need 4 boxes. We only need 1 stack of these. There we go. And we need sorter. Nuclear reactors. Thank you. There is no possibility this could end in tears. There's no way. It's a fusion power plant. How could it be dangerous? How could such a thing? We're just creating a mini star here on our planet, and we're gonna fuel it with deuterion fuel rods, and we're gonna burn them and create plasma, and then generate shitloads of electricity, and also we're gonna radiate the fuck out of the local environment. But yeah, it's okay. But it'll be fine, I'm sure. Fortunately, there's no biological life here except for these trees that I'm cutting down in large quantities. I'm in a robot and I'm a program. So the fact that the environment is fucked, it doesn't matter. So now we have nuclear, baby. Yeah, we're going now. So these deuterion fuel rods are going to, well, that's easy. This is a small. No. What? Yeah, we're gonna we're gonna has a noise. All right, so we produce. So we need a little bit of. Ooh, that's a nice open space. So we're just gonna take this. So this is. Oh, it's the fractionators running. That's an interesting noise. It's kind of sketchy and kind of interesting, but it's because it's taking the deuterium and it's making the fuel rods out of it. So there we go. All right, we're good. We're good. Ooh, focus. So I'm going to take these fuel rods and we're going to put it on a belt, and then we're going to run it out here. Because I'm not going to put this in just logistics, because the logistics bots have their limitations. So we're going to belt this sucker. We're going to produce a shit ton of fusion power right here and right now. Now, let's see here. So what I'm going to do is get rid of that. And we're going to take our fusion power. We only got 7 of them, but that's okay. So they have to go that way. These why these power towers? Why are these here? What are they doing? They're nothing. Now did I just separate my power? No, the entire fucking planet is ringed in power facilities, so it's not like it's possible to have a discontinuity anymore. So yeah. So we're gonna just run the belt here out this way. As far as we can, and then as soon as we can here, we're going to take our power facilities here, and satellite substations. We got to start producing those later. Focus, jingle, 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 jingle.
Upgrade complete.
Minus 10% solar ray energy dissipation. Ah, yes, I queued them all that I could. So solar efficiency increased. So we have. It looks like a burner plant. It's not. It's a mini fusion power plant. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna feed this with some material. Whoa! You've activated the first microfusion power station that uses the configuration of a stellarator combine high temperature reactor core plasma and miniaturized the fusion reactor. That right there, we're in fucking Star Trek territory, everybody. We skipped fission. We've gone straight to fusion. So, bam! We now have, and of course they are linked. Yes, it's still, they're connected, right? Yeah, everything's still within range. Ah! Okay, we'll just stop some powers here, just for giggles sake, just to be sure. Yeah, so this thing is now 73% grid load. Yeah, we just fixed our power problem. Generation capacity suddenly jumped a shitload to pop-up menu. No, I want more information. So detail display on power grid. Okay, so that's definitely all reaching, so that's good. So I want more stats panel. There we go. So we want power. So how are we producing? So consumption. Now where the fuck is the production statistics? Generation. So ray receivers are producing 350 megawatts, which is the bulk. Our solar panels are with 287 of them all around the planet still. In total produce, and it varies depending on how many hours view of the sun, almost 100 megawatts. Those few mini fusion power plants suddenly did 90. Where the fuck is it? I have one wind turbine somewhere. I have to find it. It's just out there. It's spin. I'm producing power. It's desperately producing power. So now, one machine producing the deuterium fuel rods is not enough anymore. It is not enough. It is way not enough. Fucky, hecky. Oh, God. So, where is the deuterium itself coming from? So, where is the deuterium? So, that's it. This requires supermagnetic rings, comes from that box right there. It requires deuterium, which is coming from somewhere. And it requires, that's where the alloys, oh, there it is. That's where it comes from. It's coming out of the tower. That's where I put, okay. So now a smart wolf would have, yeah, we don't have enough. We need more. Is there room? No. Fuck no. So we have supermagnetic rings on the logistics network. Do we have titanium alloy on the logistics network? No. The answer to that question is no. So we need to fix that. So where the heck is the end? That is, okay, so we're gonna strip that last bit off, shove it in a box. And the distributor network, famous last words, should hopefully be sufficient, especially now that my range on logistics drones is practically the entire fucking planet. So, take a logistics distributor, slap this bitch on there. Set drones. There we go. And distribute. We were going to provide to other distributors. Yes, there we go. Now we have of course, I've completely inhaled all of my alloy. Why does Prim have so much gray fur? It used to be black. So, okay, so the my few bare pathetic smelting works are running flat out now. It's doing its best, I know. So we need to do more. We need to stop just having. I thought this is only for interstellar drones and for towers. Ha ha! Stupid me. It's a main resource, which means we need a factory. Which means we need to start from the start. Which means we need to build it out here somewhere where there's room. Make it bigger. Because we love to make it big around here. That's a whole lot of ocean. It's we have enough soil pile. God, I hate the soil pile mechanic. Okay, well we did good. Now I need a hill to consume. Thank you for giving me more foundation. That's good. Need a hill. There's not many left. Okay, that's some. Oh. So, hello, did someone order an Eastern noodle with extra stress? Hi, Zakai! Hello, my great love. I am sorry you're so stressed. I'm sorry. Well, we're not going to talk about that, but I have no more foundations. Come on, guys. Chop, chop. Wait, they're like, I'm carrying 15 units of concrete slabs. I'm a little tiny drone with little tiny impellers. I mean, F you, man. I'm trying my best here. Okay, so that's 141. Ooh, that's a nice little park. That's some soil pile right there. I need more soil pile. I need, where the fuck the production works for for the foundations are anymore. I don't even know anymore. It's so all over. Posture check. Thank you, love. So it's around here somewhere. Now, of course, having get a little more soil pile out of here. Oh yeah, that's juicy right there. That's good. So don't consume any. Just flatten. So how much? 37,000. That's good. That's good. Now, as we were when the drones are busily giving me more foundation. Silver Fang, welcome, love. Hey, pleasure to see you again. So I love this. They just keep. I just have to stand here and it will steadily and keeps coming. Yes, I know I have to walk. Stop giving me that evil eyes. Wait, watch. Earth. I swear to heck. This whole fitness thing can be a real pain in the ass sometimes. So, we're going to produce more of everything. So we're going to produce more titanium alloy. We're going to produce more of the causes of titanium. We are strong on titanium alloy, and we're strong on the causes of titanium alloy. You know, at this point, we're just going to fucking just pave the whole fucking planet at this point. So we burned all of our soil pod, but this should be enough. Now, so how do we make titanium alloy? So titanium alloy, oh god, but bathroom too, I have to pee. So, well, it's a minute before the ad, so I'm going to preempt it a little bit. So we're going to just drop it below. We're going to go there, and then let's see here. We're going to go and we're going to, come on mouse, don't freeze up. There we go. We're going to start the music, and we're going to kill that. And then we're going to turn it up a little bit so you can hear that. So we'll be right back. We're going to take a little ad break. Everybody, please do make sure to get up and walk around just like I need to do really, really badly and stretch. Don't just stand up and stretch and just by standing there, actually walk around a decent amount. Your muscles will thank you. And get more water. We need more of that. Get rid of any if you need to do that. We'll be right back. Earth. Okay, how I mine for fish. Okay, so we'll stay with the music for just a little bit here. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit here. Before we continue and all that, just to why I've got a few more just come around and all that. Welcome back, by the way. Just a couple announcements, just to, if anybody's asking. So the VR chat meetup for March has been rescheduled. It isn't actually off. I mean, I may have kind of screwed things last weekend, and I do apologize for that. But we will be having it this Saturday at 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, whatever appropriate. So that's GMT -6 for your local time zone. Be more than happy to be there. Is a VR chat group. I forgot to make a command before stream today for the VR chat group itself. However, if you just go !boys Discord, there's Discord in the welcome channel of the Discord. There is a big links list, and in there is the VR chat group. If you're not already in the VR chat group, if you're not in VR chat, you're more than welcome to join. No headset or any other equipment is required. VR chat is a free program, and it is completely possible, as long with a gaming computer will totally suffice, to do desktop mode. And then you can get yourself a free furry avatar, no problem, just by going to a big avatar world like FurHub is a really good one. And they have advertising ones that you can then just copy and use indefinitely. They're public, of course, but you can't modify them or anything. You got to buy them for that. But for your own personal use, totally fine. Desktop users completely welcome. Be more than happy to have you here. Microphone is definitely a nice thing to have, but also not a necessity. We have a lovely Huska who has no microphone, never said a word, and still speaks volumes. Love him to death. So everybody's welcome this Saturday for the VR chat meetup. April events still TBD. Give me a little second here. So going on, I talked about the Discord, more links list in there as well. We have a new Telegram group chat just for friends of me, of the stream, who would like to join and use Telegram primarily. It's just a chill hangout spot and all that, not any super fussy thing and all that. So that's just 3 days old, and we've already got 19 of us in there. It really makes me happy about that. So everybody's welcome. And that's a bit. Why do I talk about things about me being really fucking stupid on Wednesday night and Thursday and all that? Because I want to create a space where furs can feel free to discuss their own problems, including me. So, yeah, come to me with your problems and all. Can I fix it? No. Can anybody? No. But what we can do is we can be together. We can commiserate about things. We can try it. So thank you for not fucking giving up on me, despite knocking my head against the wall repeatedly and almost bashing my brains out like a fucking idiot. So thank you, Earth. Okay. Anyway, nobody wants to hear me complain and whine. So let's switch over to audio sources and then Earth and kill that off and Earth and Earth and Earth and Earth and Earth. Okay. Now, when we were last here on the planet, we are going to make titanium, not titanium. We're going to make, is it? Yeah, it's titanium. It's titanium alloy. Now, titanium alloy requires 3 components. Now, titanium, I know I have on the network. A steel, I'm pretty sure I have on the network. And so here goes. Well, everything's on the logistics network somewhere. So this is, what is it? It's not supply, demand. It's just kind of doing it's supplying, but that's a really bad idea because there's 5 little things we need. I should really get rid of that. So it's a local distributor. Now we don't have it on it now. Now for the sulfuric acid, we do, but not much. No, I think I may have it on Intraplanet. I do. I have a lot in a tower. So we got sulfuric acid. How about steel? Nope. Distributor logistics. Yes, we have steel on the distributor network. That's good. And then also, what's the last thing it needs? It needs titanium. I know I have titanium on the tower. I thought you were on the long be right back. I didn't realize my player was paused. Oh, no, I kid you. No, I just sorry, Demi. Earth, No, I try to be back in as close as I can to the 3 minutes of the ad break. I don't always do it. Ah, distribution range 4, more 30 degrees more distribution range. This is distributed delivery coverage increase. So it's 30 degrees. It's damn near the entire friggin' planet, isn't? It's really kind of something. Now, just for giggles, I'm gonna lose my mind if it isn't enough. Nope, it's interplanetary logistics supply 35. Why is it so? God damn it! Why? I'm gonna bite something. I'm gonna bite something. Why?
Flight mode.
I just went to all this trouble to make a shitload of construction work. Where am I going? I don't know where it is. Why am I stupid? Where is it? It is actually kind of this direction. It's over there.
Flight mode.
Let's fly through the. Okay, so this is not enough microcrystalline components. This isn't running. Why are there no microcrystalline components? There are no because there are no silicon. Why is there no silicon? Oh fuck! Haru! No! Fuck! Did we just run out of silicon? We have. Oh no! Silicon aluminum tree! Oh no! That's because we have demand, supply, local planet, entire star cluster, Endomesis, 3 station, almost none. Wait, let us once a demand. Wait, huh? Silicon export? That's demand though. Where the fuck is the export? For the interplanetary, where the fuck? Oh, this is bad. There is no supply. Oh, that's local. Interstellar logistics, you idiot. Oh my god, there's only 900 units. Oh, this is bad. Oh, hecky. There's no ore. There's no ore. Why is there no ore? There is no ore. There is. It's an interplanetary. Not on this. There's. Oh my god! There's only one vein. Oh heck! Oh, this is bad. So in the entire friggin'. Oh my god! Things have gone to shit. On the lava planet, we have 800,000. That's it. Oh shit! This is bad. And the entire friggin' system. 3 million. Where is it? It's out here. It's way the fuck out there. There's 2.5 million out there. You know what? It's really stupid to get silicon from Lambda Messier 1 where there's only 800,000 of it, but there's 2.5 million. Way to fuck out here in Lambda Messier 4. Here we go on a road trip. We got ourselves a bit of a problem. So, okay, we got to pack. We got to pack. We're going in it. We're interplanetary space here. We got to find where the fuck is okay. Where okay, find the okay, now okay, where the fuck okay, so this is the equator. So okay, this is okay, we may have a small problem. Yep, the sins of the past have caught up with us, and we've burned a shitload of that. Oh god, this is bad. This is way okay. So we're actually doing pretty good because the grid load. So the fusion power is actually going. That this one valiant machine is producing those deuterium fuel rods like a fucking like gangbusters. Which is good because I don't have any on me. Why do I have green chips? What the fuck? That's, oh my god and hecky. Earth. Okay, so I need to get rid of these green chips. Where the hell are they supposed to go? I don't know. Wait, so do I have distributed logistics for green chips? Oh my god, the earth. No! Fuck! I gotta just find a place to put it manually. Okay, so this takes processor. Oh, processors require green chips. Ah, here, have some green chips. And you have some more, and then you have some more. This isn't going to be enough. We don't have enough machines requiring the green chips because you're Prim, you're fired. Prim, we're gonna launch your ugly ass into the sun for your logistical fucking imbecility. Come on, one more. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Prim, we have concerns. Prim, your ability. Nope. Where the fuck is the green chips being used? Green chips are going that away and are used in all of these things, and they're now going to have a whole lot more. This also, hey, that used green chips, so here, you take a shed load there, and then this, the mining machine, and that uses, so, earth. This, motors do not use green, damn it. So, more green chips are required. Oh, this uses green chips, whatever that is. It's water pumps of all things. Okay, we're in. That does not use green chips. This, okay, this is oil extractors. Whatever that. Finally, we got rid of all the green chips. Okay, all right. So, okay, Prim, you need to stop being such a dum-dum. So, we need a large amounts of supplies because we're going to go and we're going to fucking strip mine that whole fucking planet in one go. So, in order to do that, we need to get rid of everything we don't need. Now, I don't need chemical plants because out here on this fucking planet, way the fuck out in the outer environs of the stars, where did it go? There it is. It's got iron ore, a little copper, a lot of silicon, a fuck ton of titanium, and stone. Lots of stone. No wind, no atmosphere. Little 60% solar. It's way the fuck out here. I wonder what it looks like. That's going to be really, really interesting. We've never been there before. So we're not going interstellar yet. Don't have warpers yet. Yeah, it's happening to the best of us, love. Fractionators. Okay, so what else do I have here? Solar panels. Why? Why do I fucking have solar panels? Why am I such a dumbass that I don't really want to put them down. It's such a waste. I just want to get rid of them. Fuck it. It's so accumulators, that's fine. Oh, that's useful. We need ray receivers because we need ray receivers to produce power. Yes. Why do I have wind turbines now? Fuck. Why is it like this? Why does it like this? Why do I think it's a good idea to just shove miscellaneous crap that I don't really need into a box and forget about it, and we leave these little care packages all over the fucking planet where it's going to cause problems inevitably later? That's fine. Now let's see here. So we're going to... Now, first things first, we need power. We need a shitload of energy for this trip. So we're going to do Tyrion fuel rods. Now we're going to rob from our reactors here that are supplying the power for the entire planet, but it'll be fine. I'm sure this will be fine. Oh, it doesn't... it's going to extend that far later because we're going to produce more fusion reactors after we fix the current population of disaster at Earth. So now I have... That's a lot. I don't think I need that many. I have... So if I completely fill the fuel tanks of the robot, That's a lot. I don't think I need that. I didn't. Okay, we don't. Okay, I'm having second thoughts. So we're going to take these. We're going to take a lot of them. We're going to dump them back in this box because I need those inventory spaces. We're gonna. That's enough. 77 more plus everything in the tank is enough. That's fine. Now things we do not need when establishing a works on another planet that is purely for industrial purposes are laboratories. Nope, don't need that. Let's see here. Oil extractors. Is there any oil out there? I don't think so. I think it's purely it's a dead planet. It's a bug planet. There is less than fuck when it comes to oil out there because there's never been any life. It's nothing. There's no wind. There's little solar. It's not a nice place. That's okay. It doesn't have to be a nice place. It just has to be a productive place. So we've got stackers, which is fine. We've got a shitload of, that's fine. We need more belts. Let's go. So distributors are fine. A fusion, that's fine. That's fine. Miners, need more miners. That we need more of. I need at least 2 full stacks of miners. I just flew right past it, didn't I? I have never been accused of being a smart wolf. Okay, here we go. Let's take all of it. Okay, now we need a shed load of smelters because we're going to smelt this stuff. We're not going to fly the ore back here. Instead, what we're going to... There's no copper, so I can't produce processors. We're just going to fly the billets of silicon and titanium. All of it. We're going to put it all... We're going to strip the entire fucking planet. So we do need smelters. So where the fuck are my smelters? Smelters require stone bricks. So those were kind of more over this kind of vicinity. Yeah. That's it. Boxes, yes. Aha, smelters. All your smelters. Give me all of your smelters and then give me more. I need a lot more than that. That is way insufficient. So we'll be back for more smelters. I need boxes. I need all your boxes. Yes, all your base belong to us. Okay, that's good. So what else do we have? So we got fuel. Logistics drones, probably not a big concern, but I do have logistics distributors. Do I? Where are those? There, I do have 19. That's fine. I don't think we have a logistics network there, but the tower. Now the not the little tiny bots, but the drones. These, the 50s. Oh god, I need a shitload more of those. So how many do we have? A lot. Let's take another 3 stacks. Spot of the drones. Okay, that's a decent amount of drones. 41 interstellars. Now we're only going to have like 1 or 2 big interplanetary towers, so that's enough. So that's fine. Splitters 50. That's good. Sorters more. We need more sorters. You can never have too many sorters. Now the fancy pile sorters. Where the fuck are they made? I don't even remember anymore. It's not next to where the other sorters were because those. So okay, we can get some more belts. So the belts. Yeah, we need more belts. We need a lot more belts. Another 3-4 stacks of belts, just to be on the safe side. It's just a few more, because I can foresee tiers, sorters. I need sorters now. Where the fuck? So that's the tier 3 sorters, but the tier 3 sorters, there is one distributor that is flying these little suckers out somewhere. That's where we look it up. So in the distributor logistics, we look for tier 3 sorters, and we want to demand. It's over there. Ah, it's over there. Hidden in the corner. Yes. That is. Why is this? Oh, it's distributing to me. Oh, 2,000. That's nice. Let's grab 3 more stacks of these. Because we always need more sorters. Good. Okay. Painters, probably don't need those. That's fine. Boxes, tanks. We don't need tanks. There's no liquids on the other planet. This is a liquid-free environment. I don't want to go. Let's see here. If there's no liquids, can you really call it a party? Let's see here. Manufacturing. We're not going to do it. Well, 59 manufacturers. The power towers, also useful. 100 power towers. Long distance power towers. 1 spare mini fusion power plant. Why not? Lots more smelters. I need more smelters. I need a lot more smelters in this. Come on. So 50, 100, 150, almost 200. Not enough. I need more. Hecky. Okay, that's what will come back. Fractionators. Hecky. Wow, I don't need those. That's a later problem. I've been distracted sufficiently that I have totally forgotten about the current difficulty and have now... there's the fractionators. Okay, so, it's going to take all this time just to arrange for this trip that we're never going to actually get there. Why does my brain work? Okay, so we've got more foundation. It may be rocky. It may require... Where the fuck is the foundation works? Oh, I have no idea. So it's a distributor thing. Ow, please. Is it a building? No, it's a resource. There it is. Where supply... Oh, it's not that far.
Flight mode.
This is the last vestige of the old republic, or it's been swept away by the power of this battle. I mean, I don't have many pop culture references. Okay, that's a fair dab of foundation. So let's take a few thousand, because this shit let's take it all. It gets used really fast. So we don't know what we're going to be doing here, but we do know it's going to be a lot. So lots of drones, lots of towers. Do I have enough towers? I have 10 interstellar towers. Good. Only 5 planetary towers. That's not enough. I need more. Why is the science not going? Because there is no purple. Because there is no processors. Because there is no silicon. Because there is no earth. Earth. I swear to hecky. What was I doing? More smelters. Oh, towers.
Flight mode.
I used to fly airliners. I have the attention span of a gnat now. Oh my god, am I acquiring ADHD? No, that's a terrible thing to say, but I swear to hecky, it's being in the presence of all these furs for so long, and then playing this game will make anybody lose their mind. That is, of course, not true. It is not possible. Why is this fucked? Excess item. Well, I'll take that off your hands. That's fine. And then this, I want all of you. So now I have more towers. This is good. I now have 18 towers. That's a good amount of towers. Why are we producing more towers? Why is this? It's not rated. It's okay. That is producing more drones. Where the fuck do we produce the little towers? That's the big tower. That's the interest. That's the sucker. That's the like that one. Okay, this that's more towers. We're gonna take those two. So that's 21 towers, and then I've got a shitload of drones. I think we're okay. Now, just for shits and giggles, looking out here. What else? I don't. Ooh, whoops, not that far. So this has a little iron, not much copper. a lot of silicon and a shitload of titanium. That silicon is what we're after. Thing is, the whole star system where we have now only has 3.3. No, so that's fine. Most of the vast bulk is out here. So I think now we're still good. Fuel wise, yes. Only used third. These fucking deuterium fuel rods last forever. It's great. Yeah, power towers. Lots and lots of smelters. Miners. Do I have miners? Yes. Sorters? Yes. Belts. Lots of belts. Interstellar bots? Yes. I think we're ready. Everyone's up. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's fucking it up. I know. That's why it's fun to watch me, right? Okay, so we're going to go out here. Lambda Messier 4 indicator enabled. Let's take ourselves on a little road trip, kiddies. All right, everybody packed up. Did everybody go to the bathroom? Did everybody go to the bathroom? I don't want to hear as soon as we clear the atmosphere, I gotta pee. It's like, I'm going to throw your ass out into space if you say that. God damn it. All right.
Mode.
Here we go.
Cruise mode.
All right, so 3. Oh, logistics carrier engine.
Mineral.
30% logistics drone flight speed, 15% bot speed, listed vessel, navigate speed, nice. Long lost logistics vessel warp. Nice. All right.
You've unlocked Logistics Carrier Engine 4. Logistics vessels can now warp. A warp round trip of a logistics vessel consumes 2 space warpers. So make sure to have enough space warpers in the interstellar logistics station.
You know, that's fair. I can't. There's an indicator that says I have no fucking silicon because I'm an idiot. I didn't even notice that. Wow, look at this. So 1.4 kilometers per second, which is a significant fraction. I know it's not. It's 800,000 kilometers per second is C. I'm a dumbass. Jeez, that's pretty. Wow, that's just, look at that. That's impressive as shit. Look at that. All of those randomized orbits, just look at, wow. I love this game so much. Actually, I feel like we can... And yes, it's fun to scream at everything. We're fucking everything up. But you know what? It's still... Things are more ordered. Everything fucking works. When we solve a problem, it's solvable. It's not for being fought against by people that hate us. Earth. Fuck, the world feels like it's falling apart. But here we can do wonders. So here we can head out towards the unknown. I have no idea what this planet looks like. We're gonna find out together. Let's do it. Here it comes. It's pretty big actually. It's okay. So it's probably time to start cutting the speed down a little. ETA 24 seconds. So we are now currently we're kind of out here in the outer planetary system here. This is of course the farthest planet away, Lambda Messier 4. So let's cut down the speed a little more. And let's make sure. Ooh, it's an ice world. It's an ice world. It's Hoth. Are there going to be giant snow beasts? Do I need to ride a tauntaun? And whammo. No, it's not an ice world. It's a lifeless fucking rock. Is this ice or is this rock? I can't tell. There ain't not a whole lot of anything out here. Now, how much did I use fuel? Almost nothing. Oh, I love it. So here. Come on. I feel like the Little Prince. And you guys, I'm dating myself. Of course, that's way older than even me. Holy fuck. That's wow. This is high. There's a lot of open space here, man. I could put a big fucking factory out here. Okay. Let's mine this bitch. So now that indicator totally disappeared. So iron veins is fucking mine at all. 1.2 million. That's nice. So if I look at the logistics of interplanetary logistics for everything, we've got not much. We're not exporting now. Now, intraplanetary for iron, of course, Lambda Messier 3 has a shitload, has a metric butt ton, but it's like the, so they've got a lot of iron works, but that's fine. Lambda Messier 1, of course, is producing iron aplenty. We've got plenty of that. Now, the plate exports copper and iron, so we're fine there, and the magnets. What we need to produce is just the silicon and the titanium, because it's not enough. So, hello, my pretties. So, I'm going to mine you, and then we need to produce power, but we'll do that later. So, why are these resources here? These resources are here because they are meant for us to exploit them. They are... It's like... I've always... I mean, I play games like... I like... There's a great game series called... Deus Ex. It's based off of Deus Ex Machina, of course, which is... it's post-humanistic robotic... neuro implants and all that in combat. It's great. It's a great series, but they have this this thing. You're essentially the world's most best sneak thief, and you go from apartment to apartment, stealing everything that's not nailed down. It's like, well, all these people are very, very carefully hoarding their in a terrible world. They're hoarding their resources and all. Here you go and you fucking steal it all, but it's like, I don't really feel bad because they actually don't exist. And that gun in their closet exists just for me to steal it. That's it. That's the only purpose it's there. Now, we take... Where's the equator? So, I can't...
Flight mode.
So, I need to establish some power. So that's the pole. So the equator is down this way. That's fine. There's a lot of stone on this world. Holy shit. So I don't know where the equator is. It'd be nice. Ah, there it is. There it is. Okay, so Cosmo. I only have 21, so we can't every 5 seconds. I need to put towers between them. Long distance towers. Now this is not overloaded. Eh? Power generation. It's not, it doesn't have any load. Now, of course, if we run this. Now don't block. There we go. Now I should actually belt this first. Now, if we take this, just for giggles. Now, there's off sufficiency. Why is it off? Why? So this... Why does it say overloaded? The energy received by the receiver directly transmitted to the power grid. Yes, so if we go to the Dyson swarm, we have 100% efficiency of the Dyson swarm. So why? It's just because it's visibility, I guess? We'll be fine, I'm sure. So let's get some more. Maybe when the Dyson swarm actually comes into range of hello? Rising over the equator, then we will get some more power generation and things will work, I hope. And here we are out here on a very hostile world. Ah, yes. We have power. We have now sufficiently... Yes, it was just that they weren't functional because there was no access. So I'm just going to continuously rotate around the planet, producing these, putting them down. A little more range between. And I think, yeah, we're getting a pretty good distance around here, so we can get sufficient coverage of the planet. Now, of course, I don't want to burn all of my power towers, which I probably am going to, which would be a bad idea. But we don't need a complete... I have 92 of these. I think I'm going to be okay. That's a shitload of titanium right there. I think we're going to be good. Oops, I missed. That's all right. Now, eventually, also, we should start producing those satellite substations, but I've been distracted by the occasional disaster that we've been all running into together. It's always something, but that's the fun of these things. It's just you can rip your hair out in frustration, or you can say, you know what? Roll up our fucking sleeves. We're making this. We're making this shit happen. We're gonna produce a miracle here. And you know what? It's actually possible. I mean, we've taken this from nothing to producing gigawatts of power and fusion reactors and look at that, the massive tens of thousands of solar sails floating in space. Space. Okay, now, I think we might have actually spaced this out almost perfectly. Yep, I think this is actually going to work quite well. Now that we have sufficient, and it won't have periodicity because the efficiency, of course, would be better served by having more exposed together, but since the planet rotates, it's a bit of a problem. So we just have to get sufficient coverage here, and then slap another power tower below, and as in the immortal words of Haru Dragon, if you like that planet, put a ring on it, baby. Yeah, there we go. We got ourselves a power ring with a generation capacity of max output, so generation capacity of the power grid of 64 megawatts, which is a lot for a planet that uses almost nothing. So we good. Oh, my leggies do not like me. Hecky. I mean, I've been doing a lot better, but I still... Okay, so we've got 3, so let's just sort of double up here. Not all in the same place. Kind of try to separate it out a little bit, and then put it away from anything that could be useful, like a... my poor drone. It's like, wait, don't leave me behind, boss, come back. What do I have? I have 1... Twunk. There we go. All right. Now.
Flight mode.
Wait. Down. Yeah.
Flight mode.
I wonder what happens if I was to, like, ditch my construction drone and fly off in interplanetary space. Would it come after me? That would be horrifying. I don't want to do that to the poor little thing. It resets. Oh. A veteran. Thank you, Ergilevix. So, yeah, so I don't... Little questions like that and all that, not a problem. Big, I'm fucking something of his cheats and all that. Please just let me fuck it up. So that's all I say. But you've never done a problem like that at all. I I trust your discretion. So anyway, we are mining titanium. Now we're going to put this on the local network right now. Now there ain't jack shit for a long way. So we're just going to tower it. So we're going to put a small tower, put it over here. So it's somewhat close to the power distribution already. Power out there. And this is going to have a set of drones. Local station number 1. And now we belt. So let's see. So distribution. Turn to what? I hate it when it does this. You can't actually position the damn thing at all. Is this the same place that it was? Maybe that'll work right on the line. Ah, that works. The little occasional bugs. That's fine. Belt.
Mineral depleted.
Yeah, that's a lot of mineral depletions, but that's understandable because we are completely, essentially annihilating our homeworlds. So this is taking titanium ore and supplying it. There we go. So now we'll take humongous quantities of titanium ore. Now we're going to just take this, belt that up, and good to go. There we go. That all of them. Yes, it is. All right, moving on. This does have drones, right? Yes, it does. Okay, we're good. Next.
Flight mode.
So let's be smart about this. Where copper, stone, nothing. Silicon. That's definitely a target. We need that silicon real bad.
Flight mode.
All titanium and all silicon must be mined. There is. So there's some titanium, lots of titanium over there. That's a long belt, though. I think I can just tower. There's going to be a big tower right here. Actually, this might actually be where we need a smelting works before we put the interstellar tower. Ah, focus. So mine. We mine first, and then we build a gigantic fucking smelting works. Okay, that's good. Full coverage, yes. And now we need a tower. Why am I 5 deficient in these stacks? I have no idea, and I'm probably always going to be 5 deficient in these stacks. This is, what is this? This is silicon ore. Supply. Okay. Alright, I feel better now. Starting to get a little peckish. Things were getting a little, not peckish. I was starting to get a little overwhelmed by sort of the logistical disasters back at the factory. But now it's more pure. It's just one solvable problem at a time. And we are on our way to really, really solve the problem. And there you go. Now, power. Come on. I don't even know if I'm ever going to use these stone veins, but that's fine. Okay. Took. Hey, voila. Did I put bots in it? Yes, I did. It's applying. It's loading. All right.
Flight mode.
Now, this area right here. Oh, yeah. Woo, baby. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the good stuff right here. Oh, God, that's a lot of titanium. Woo, Nelly. It's like my greedy little eyes just lit up. It's like an old-timey miner. It's like, oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Look at all that there. Look at all that gold. We have complete coverage. We do. This is merely just extra speed. So, can I get in anymore? Yes, I can. There we go. That's that. Now, I don't want to share a belt with that one, so we're going to belt it up and we're going to run it out. So, we'll do is we'll have a final distributor, final splitter. Just so I don't impede anything. Wait, why didn't it work? Okay. I know, I'm not talking very much. I'm sorry. Not doing my job. I'm supposed to be chatting here. I am. I said, did I get them all? Yes. No vein left behind. Okay, good. Earth. All right, so. Woo! May have noticed that I was a little thirsty. Hecky, Earth. Okay. Say, ooh, that's good. We're just gonna keep doing that till I feel like I'm done. It's like, oh, we're not done yet. Okay, woo. Hey, little on the thirsty side there, Wolf. Earth. Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay. I'm really glad I took this many belts. Holy moly. There. Yeah, that.
Mineral depleted.
Thing is, if it's depleted on the other planet, it's, well, of course, I need to actually start surveying Lambda MSC 3 and looking for dead veins. Because well, the thing is, the miners cover a number of veins, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so well, let's just place the tower. So, stone, no. Wow, shit, there's a lot. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. So, oh, big tower. Big bots. And this is going to take titanium ore and silicon ore. Alright, so. Let's final belt here. Yeah, I can do that. So this one there. Yeah, because the other one will take it up north. Not north, but around the away from my current position. Let's just call it that. Run that in there. And then run this. There. Good. There we go. Now, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's just put it here. That one. That one. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Ah, it's a thing of beauty. Look at that. Tick. There we go. And then this. Lighting, not the greatest here, but that's okay. It's got a stark beauty of its own. It's stark, it is though. Holy moly! And oops, in you go. There we go. And then this. That's wow! Look at that's a long shadow from that splitter. That's really something. We're definitely out here in the middle of flipping nowhere, that's for sure. Okay. Alright, so let's get these working. So get some power on here. There's power here. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Now is this that's plenty. Can I reach? Yes, I can. All right. Right now we just need a wireless tower right there, which is supplying the station, which is now loading, which is now wiring tons and tons and tons and tons of titanium. Ah, it's juicy. So, how are we on power? Ah, nothing. Pipe. Ah, thank you, love. Thank you. I'm pleased. So, now, no, it's silicon we need. Fuck it, should we smelt first or should we? Ah, fuck it, we'll finish constructing. Why not? 6 of one, half a dozen of another. So, yes, back in the home world, things are a little fucked, but we'll fix that. So, okay. This one's a little bit of a challenge. Gotta make sure to get that one vein. Ah, got it. Okay. It's the arrangement. Ooh, that's a tough vein. Nice. Nope. Oh, there, that's good. Now I was gonna have to do one cleanup miner right there. Yep. Miners are cheap. And I got a lot of them. All right. We're probably, it's 9 o'clock. We're probably going to be here for the balance of the evening. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. So we're going to get ourselves a splitter here. Put it here. Guys, get that.
Depleted.
There we go. Now this one, another splitter. I think it's sort of over here. This is mostly just aesthetics at this point. Okay. Now we got those two, so it's just these two. That's easy. Now, of course, it is possible to just butt these belts in, but that just offends the sensibilities. We're looking for efficiency here. We're looking for order. Yeah. Heck, snot. Excuse me. All right. Now, this is more titanium. That's fine. The tower is ready to receive. Whoop. In you go. Oh, that's ugly. How did that happen? Quick, there we go. Now we power it up. Tower. All miners are running. All ore is now being supplied into the tower, which is now completely
Upgrade
full.
complete.
Logistics carrier capacity level 5. 2 more bot, 10% drone, 10 more drone, 100 more vessels. So if we look at the technology screen and we look at the vessels have a 500 capacity, warp at 0.1 light year a second. Wow. And do 1,200 meters per second, which is pretty flipping fast. Okay, so yeah, we've got an hour left. I'm actually going to snooze it one more time to produce it. Then that way, if I go a little bit over, we won't be fighting with the stupid ad. So this will be our last snooze, and then we will. Okay, now got in mind silicon. Oh yeah, silicon is high priority stuff, baby. So get this and. We need that silicon big way. I need it now, which means we double up all the veins.
Mineral depleted.
Just you can hear that over and over again. Mineral depleted, mineral depleted, mineral depleted. So it just that's now that's of course the individual veins, and the miners, the fields are. Let's be elegant about this. That there we go. And let's see, there's another one there. Use a little more territory than strictly necessary. That's right. It's a big planet. Now, when we have the final smelting works with the interstellar tower, it's going to be flipping huge. So that's bring this down here. One more down. Perfect. In you go. Okay. Wham. All right. Next. Power. Bam. We have silicon. And finally, ammunition. That's a lot of titanium. I love it. Love it, I love it, I love it. Yeah, never gonna run out. Huh. Yeah. That's a dangerous fucking thing to say. Huh. You know, we're gonna be doing this on other star systems because it's like, I need 1,000,000 titanium. Are you fucking kidding me? That's not gonna last me 5 minutes. Okay, how are we on main utilization? Titanium, yes, thank you, Harvard. Yes. Perfect. Another of my experienced star system strippers, I believe. I think, have you played this before, Haru? In there. That. There. I never played any logistics game, just RimWorld. Oh, a game I've never played. I've seen Arbus play a little RimWorld. That's way complex. I've never done that one, but looks like fun. Perfect. Let's see if we can get this thing loaded up and belted out before I have to go on break. So, whoops, we don't need a sorter, we need a splitter. And this will be our last ad break of this. But it's It's been good. It's been cathartic speaking to all of you after the late unpleasantness. So I'm really happy that all of you still want to watch my silly self. But this is, I mean, hey, I am merely a creature of flesh and fur. I screw up just as bad as anybody else, probably worse sometimes. Alright, so where am I going here? There, there. What? Yeah, that's fucked. Come on. That's bending my sense of order. There we go. All right, now power this sucker up. We've got exactly 1 minute to go. There we are. All right. Isn't it a thing? That's a lot of titanium. Holy shit. Okay, we'll be right back. We'll be right back. Earth, do not go anywhere. We will be finishing this. We're going to export this shit out of this planet. If it hurts us one way or the other, it's going to happen. Earth. So, be right back. Just give me 3 minutes. Do to get up and walk around. Love you all. Earth. Hi. Hi, we're back. I forgot to pause. Hi. Now you can hear me. My microphone was muted. Okay. So yes, bashing my brains out may have actually had deleterious effects. Who knows? But okay. So where were we? Yeah, we gotta kind of haul ass here. So that's titanium, stone, copper, stone. That's useless. Stone, copper, iron, stone, copper. That's under mining. That's good. So this hemisphere is pretty much done. This one, silicon. We need that. That's more silicon. Okay. We got to haul ass this way.
Flight mode.
Seriously thinking about buying this one in Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds is definitely worth it. Now, I personally, I totally see up that way. I totally see why Cody kicked me out of his stream in order to experience. It is absolutely something you have to go in completely naive. Don't look anything up. Not a zippo, zilche. It is absolutely worth doing. I didn't find it quite as transformative as some furs like Aeon and Cody found it, but I did find it very fun, and I really think it's definitely worth playing. So I would definitely advise doing that. But they're two completely wildly different things. So do not think that, man, there ain't jack shit around here. Do not sort of buy one to supplant the other at all. They're really, really different. So I would honestly recommend both, just because they're so wildly divergent. Now this, of course, have you ever played something like Factorio Love? If you've done anything like that, logistics games, factory games, as Saru called them, this is kind of a factory and logistics game, although all these factory games involve massive logistics works as well, of course. And then that last one, yeah, it's gonna be ooh, that's a new song. That. Ooh, it's spacey. I like it. And chunk. All right, so this is silicon ore. Fly. Bots. Go. Now, where the heck is the equator? It's that away. Gotta get our source of power. So that's... I think I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do that titanium. So there's a lot of titanium under work. At least we can get started with the export before we knock off for the evening. So I am unfortunately running out of time, and as much as I would love to, I would deeply love to go longer, but I really need to sleep or it's going to be ugly. Okay, here we go. Next. That's silicon, iron. That's a shitload of titanium. We should mine that. There's only 2 more veins, Prim. Come on, be a good wolf. First target, silicon.
Flight mode.
You got time. You got time. You can make this work. Just sit here and be. Oh God, it's dark. It's dark. Wow, listen to that music. Wow, this is. I love this game so much. It just really gets into that aesthetic of we're doing just the biggest thing this universe has ever known. There is shit around here. So we're just have our own little tower here. Kinda, that's a little Ah, a little too close. Move that away. A little further away. Give myself a little space for the splitters and stuff. Now. Yeah, get that good beat there. Now the splitter. That's not too close. That's fine. Run it in. And this is silicon. Spots. There we go. Okay. And we have one more miner to the belts here. Go. Zoop. There we go. All right, power. Jingle, jingle. We got this. You got this, Prim. And we're hot. All belts counted for. All order. Excellent. Final for the entire planet, really. That's it. This massive titanium field. That's truly impressive. Then we smelt. Build huge smelting towers. And we're going to use some blueprints, and we're going to be good to go. And that's it. We've got lots of time. Good to go. We're good to go. As I would love to stay up, but I have to sleep. I have to run. Of course, I did it to myself, being a stupid wolf. Got to get deep on this one. This is a big, big field. Because I stopped at a very reasonable time last night. I just got into bed, and I'm thinking, I'll just pull out my phone. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is this. It's right there in the middle. That's a travesty. No vein left behind. Okay, come on, we can do it. No. How can I? Is it possible to get to it? I don't know if that's accessible. Oh my hecky. That's... Wait. No. Oh, see that lip? No. I don't think it's accessible. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Anyway, so I'm sorry. Jingle Prim. I definitely do recommend both of them. Now, Outer Wilds is a story-driven experience. It's a very good story-driven experience. There is a large community that has almost religious reverence for that game. It's really quite something. We talked to Aeon Pup, another furry streamer, and he really likes the game. And he also so he has a 4-eyed sticker, because that is the primary species. The player species has 4 eyes, and that's all I'm going to say. And it's beautiful. It's spectacular. It will make you cry. It's really quite something. But I didn't find it the transformative experience that Cody thought it would be, which I am deeply sorry for. I mean, Cody is a very good friend of mine, and I was quite hurt when he kicked me out of his stream that night. I kind of needed his voice, but I know why he did it, and it actually was an act of love, because he wanted me to experience it, because I can't say why. It's you have to go into that game completely fucking naive. That's the only way. So just buy it. It's a great game. One of the best indie games ever made, I think, and definitely worthwhile. Now, Dyson here, also an indie game made by a Chinese developer, not a big one, but definitely a very good one. And I have two. That's all right. Just one more splitter. So, and has been underdeveloped for years now. They've done a fantastic, oops, did I screw that? I did. They've done a very good job. If you like anything like Factorio, which of course is the granddaddy of factory games, you will love this game. And it has the ability to just shut off combat, as I have done here, and it's just, the scale is just so vast, it's so beautiful, and it's so well done. It's that kind of game. Great. Yes. So they both are that kind of game. So yeah, Outer Wilds is a vastly popular. Just buy it. That's it. I'm not going to say anything else. Don't look up anything. Do not spoil yourself. It is, however, it is a one-time playthrough thing. It is once the story is complete, you're done. So that is the sad part about Outer Wilds. This is not. This game has enormous replayability
Flight mode.
because you can have randomly generated seeds for these planetary for everything, and besides, I'm going to be playing this for months. It's incredible. So highly recommended to play Dyson Sphere program. It is a great introduction to the genre of the factory game. It is simple yet complex. It is, I love it. I love this one so much. Factorio has much the same, but
Upgrade complete.
oh, vein utilization level 3. 6% less ore loss per mining operation, 10% mining speed. Excellent. Amount of items collected from debris. What the fuck is debris? So that's fine. So that's a lot of smelters. Now I'm not going to do 2 rows. Okay, so what we're going to do here is that's a shitload of smelters. So what we're going to do is, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to smelt silicon. So we're going to copy, paste. That's a lot of silicon smelters. This isn't the only bar of these I'm going to have. So, and they've definitely listened to their, did I get that all? Nope, I missed one. They listened to the player base who has said that they want things like, well, they wanted combat. I remember years and years and years ago when I first played this game, there was a lot in the comments and in the discussions about where's the bugs that are such an iconic feature of Factorio, the combat with the persistent bug menace. And I said, well, this is a peaceful, I mean, you're out here in space. There's nothing out here. I mean, there's no, and they said, fine. Apparently in the intervening time, they gave up, which is fine. Give the people what they want. But I'm glad that the dark tide can be turned off. I am not. I'm a lover, not a fighter. So that's fun. I like a sedate experience because there's enough yelling and screaming and fighting already, and I like to not be looking over my shoulder and freaking out about bugs chewing on my factory on some other world. So maybe on a subsequent playthrough later, I will turn on the combat and we get to experience that together, because interstellar combat could be fun. Absolutely, I get it, but okay, so Run it back the other way. Yeah, that's it. So this is a very long smelting tower. That is a substantial smelting tower. Wait! Hecky. Sometimes I don't want to shoot at anything either. I just drive or play any kind of simulator. Exactly. So I'm a strong believer in that sort of thing. And this game does have that. It's a little less well known. Big name factory games now, of course, Factorio. Nothing will ever dethrone Factorio as the king of the factory game. But Satisfactory, it started out, I mean, obviously had a lot, but I remember when they first came out with that video, it seemed almost ridiculous. It seemed almost like a joke. It's not a joke anymore. Holy shit, that is a complex, detailed, very well put together game, and has the massive 3D effect, and it's also first person, which is really quite the thing. Has very, very little combat. Sorter is there. I'm an idiot. Okay. So, Satisfactory, also a good choice. As far as I know, you're only constrained to one planet in Satisfactory. But it's also good. I also have that. I never got that far, but I would like to try it. The big thing about Satisfactory is that you're limited kind of the machinery. It requires enormous quantities of individual things to do things like nuclear power and all that. So you need a humongous factories and sub-assemblies in some cases. So it really, I mean, I remember specifically Kea, my Wolf, loves Satisfactory so much and showed me his factory when I was visiting, and the sub-factories would occupy entire regions. It was really impressive. I mean, you'd have assemblages that would require like 400 of some device. It was really something. All right, so now this is going to have a dedicated tower because this sucker is fucking huge. Oh. And now, so this, yes, so this tower needs drones. Oh, I didn't know ton. Oh, great. Great. Okay. Now, this is, missed. Why didn't the drones, there. Heck yeah. Okay, so it's going to, we're doing silicon or demand. And here it comes. And silicon, purity silicon supply. And oh boy, are we going to get all the silicon ore. So the input is on this side. So we take belt and go out with the ore. Tick. And now we smelt. And now we go in with the high purity silicon. Et voila! Here I come! Not yet, Kyre. Sorry, I'm going to be one coming in you. Anyway, hello! Welcome, Slaughter. It's a pleasure to see you, my great love. How are you doing today? Earth. So now, that is a serious smelting tower. It's not enough. We're going to build another one. So, blueprint, new blueprint, this whole friggin' assemblage. The whole thing, tower and all. And we're going to call it large. Large smelting. 30 smelter smelting tower with ARY. Yes, I know I'm reusing it. Don't at me in the comments, damn it. So it's perfect. So this is building smelter. Where the fuck is the smelter? Aha! Nice. Again, what? Ah, oh, later. Okay, so save. Save. Okay. Okay. All right, now use now. There's a little bit of room. Build it again! Little bleh today. I had a little stress attack earlier. My volume wasn't working, but I realized... Kyre! What on earth? Kyre, my great love, what happened? What happened? Why? What the heck, love? I'm sorry? My great love. Earth. Aw. Kyre, you should have reached out to me, my love. I'm sorry. Sorry. Now, command supply. Now we are smelting vast, enormous, honking quantities of silicon. The volume die on the physical head flow was turned down. Simple as oh. Yeah, but it's sometimes it's like, why is it not working? Why is it fucked up? And it can just be just really, really stressful. And I get that, my great love. But I don't want you to be feeling terrible. Earth. Carrying out when you're streaming. It'd be silly. Earth. Sorry. Now, is this belt sufficient to reach all the way to the very end? And the answer is mostly yes, but we do have stackers. So, okay. Plus, I wouldn't be able to hear you. Oh, hacky. You know, Earth. Hate it when shit like that happens. Logistics. That's great critter. Where the fuck are the stackers? Storage. I wonder where the stacker got put. Logistics? I don't know. Whoops. It's in the inventory. I know I have them here. There it is. So, Piler, 2 cargoes in the belt, so I have them. Ah! Stupid. So, I wonder what is the correct direction for this. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to cut this little. And we're going to take the automatic pilot now. I think it might be this way. Yes, these are now stacks. There is more coming out. Yes, this is a significant terrain. That is now these stacks, these piles, are now reaching all the way to the very end. Yes, it is good. It is good. It's good. It is now piling up that those belts as fast as possibly can. Yes. Yeah, I think that's the way it needs to go. So let's throw a piler here too, because this belt is insufficient. Cut this. Piler. Heck. I've been having some issues with my new webcam. One first is just to switch the cables around so it's not drawing too much power. So, is it powered off of the USB off of the computer, or does it have its own power source from the wall? All right, so we've got that. So we've got plenty of. Okay, now we need to do the same with the silicon. Large smelting. I'm going to.
Hydrant, you bastard! Hydrant!
Oh, thank you. Oh! Thank you, kittens. Thank you. Ah! Get rid of the bucket here. Thank you. So, if I just double click on it, yes. We're doing paste mode. Now, we're gonna have to go in here really fast. We're gonna switch the tower around so that it doesn't, grab. Because it doesn't grab any more ore. Clear. Clear. Good. 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 Now this is actually going to demand titanium ore. It's going to demand. And it's going to supply titanium ingots. Better. And this is now totally different. So this one is going to clear. And it's going to do titanium. So copy. Okay. Paste. We're good. We're good. Okay, that's all good. Now, this one filter, now also I should put the splitter in. That is wrong. Take that out. Do not delete the tower, idiot. And then we're going to delete this. I take the export. Of the titanium ore. Bam. And oops, I should have put the splitter in first. And now we take the stacker, excuse me, piler. Not connected to the wall. I did spend nearly 400 on it. I needed a webcam to improve the movement of my model, but it may have backfired. We'll see. Ouch. Jeez, love. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm so distressed, and I honestly have no idea how to fix it. Bam. Okay, we now have power. We are now stacking, and we're producing titanium in large, significantly large quantities. And now we're going to copy this sucker. We're good. We got blueprint. I'm just going to make a new one of this because this is the titanium works. Use now. So we might have a fair dab smelting taking place in this here world. Because god damn it, I am sick to the back teeth of whoops, they have no bots. Okay. So if I look at the logistics panel and I look at local planet. No, not for the new one. Whoopsie. This one needs more. It's a good thing I brought all those bots because we're practically out. It's got a stacker. It's up. Gotta finish the construction here. Do I have enough smelters? Huh. And the answer is yes! Ha! I brought enough of everything. I really didn't need the foundation. This planet's a fucking cue ball. I didn't need to produce anything. That is the titanium. That is... Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. That's a lot of titanium. And that's a lot more titanium. And that's the silicon. And alright. You know what's next? You know what's next? We're just going to take this sucker. As the pièce de résistance. Bam! Build ourselves a nice chunkin' bat. Yeah, long distance power tower. And this thing is going to take a whole 100 drones, 10 interstellar logistics vessels, and it is going to local demand, remote supply, and titanium local demand, remote supply. And now we're going to draw in all of those titanium and silicon from, and oh boy, we have 40% efficiency. Are we reducing that little? Okay, suddenly we don't have enough power. Hecky. Wow. That's so we need more ray receivers. But we have the logistics in place so that the vessels are in flight with the so if I go to hello, roll the roster, there we go. So if I go here, we have logistics vessels in flight for all of the lovely products that I have produced here at this planet. And we are good. Now we are way short of power. We need more ray receivers, but that's it. We have produced a massive mining and smelting world at a pretty good amount of time, so not bad. And here they come to load up all of my they really want that silicon. Holy moly. Yeah, they really want that silicon. That's fine. That's good. It's so there's lots of smelting going on. It's Did you check your power settings? It happened to me once with the charger. Yeah, it's the only thing I could think of, Kyre. So is it not working at all, or is it just working intermittently? You try to cluster ray receivers at the poles. That way they're always in view of the Dyson swarm. You know, that's an idea. I don't have any more on me, and I don't have time to go back and get any. So we're going to finish here. We're going to go to the outro screen but I wanted to get this rolling right now. But you know, that's a good point. So if we can find a point that's, maybe we can just put a ring of ray receivers at the poles so the visibility is better of the Dyson swarm. That's an excellent idea, kids. Thank you. I appreciate that. So next time on Thursday, we will definitely be looking at that. I got to go back to the planet and get more ray receivers from the mall, but we've definitely improved vastly our silicon production in this planetary system, which is good, which will increase our processor production, which is something that is desperately needed. Hecky. So we're now going to save this up. Did that go? It did save. Excellent. So now we're going to slap that back up in place, and we're going to start that up, and I'm going to turn it down a little bit so you can hear me as opposed to that. Get rid of that, and we're going to go to there, and there we go. Now we're going to click desktop. Thank you for the suggestion, kittens. That's actually an excellent idea. So, this has been a good stream. It's been a good stream. It's yeah. So sorry to worry everybody earlier, but I am doing better. My head only minorly aches at this point. I can actually lay back on my my mats when I work out and stretch without hurting quite as bad. There used to be a giant lump on the back of my head because I'm an idiot, but that's doing a little better. So thank you. So thank you all for joining me again. We will have another one on Thursday. I really appreciate everybody being here. It's really quite 13. Fucking hell. You guys, thank you. I appreciate this so much. I don't understand just why. So, no, Miss Primmy. No, Jack. No, I'm sorry, Jack. So, X-Ray Boys Discord. So we have the Discord. Now, the Discord in and of itself, it's very quiet. That's fine. Mostly what it's super useful for as a Discord is there's a links list in the welcome channel that has all the details that one would need. I'm not super fired about putting those publicly available on the website for Twitch, but in the Discord is okay. It requires a little more effort, stays away from the bots quite so much. So we will, upcoming stuff there in that list. There is, oh, thank you, puppy. There is the link to the new Telegram group chat for just friends, just hanging out, having a good time and all. So all that are here are welcome to use Telegram. Telegram is a very, very, very popular program. So I'll be publishing, putting things just like daily reports of the runs and all that, and travel and all that will be in there. We have updates definitely on the Discord. Also in the links list is the VR chat group. Why is the VR chat group necessary? Because I'll be having my third VR chat meetup this Saturday, the 29th at 8 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. Please adjust as necessary for your time zone. It's GMT -6. And there is a VR chat group that there is a link in the Discord. Once you join the group, there will be a announcements and the ability to join the instance once it's open on Saturday in VR chat. Love to see everybody there. The last 2 VR chat meetups have been spectacularly fun. I had no idea, but wow, there was tons. We had like 30 plus. It was incredible. It was so much fun. So love to see everybody there. Next month, April, nothing's been set yet. I need to do the schedule for that. I know we're running out of March here, but we have movie nights and VR chat meetups every month, pretty much. Now, April's a little busy because there's Las Vegas FurCon in Las Vegas, Nevada. I will be attending. So anybody who happens to be going to Las Vegas FurCon, look for the tall black wolf. I will not have my suit by Las Vegas FurCon. I apologize. My maker, Snap, has said that he has set himself a goal of end of April. Las Vegas FurCon is too fast. So subsequently, we're hoping for a Furry Weekend in Atlanta. That's going to be big. Furry Weekend in Atlanta is going to be flipping huge. That was my first con that I went back to last year. It was a huge watershed in my life. I'm really looking forward to having changed so much and having my full suit. Next in 2025 as opposed to 2024, things have changed so much. I'm going to be having furs. I have 8 furs in my rooms. I have 2 rooms. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. So, but next month, Las Vegas FurCon, we will have the movie night. We're going to move that into VR chat because pretty much everybody has showed up for the movie nights. At Discord was a VR chat user anyway. And the glorious thing about watching movies in VR chat is that you can be together. It's just like in IRL, like it's our avatars. It's wonderful. We'll still port it out to Discord. I got to figure out how to do that. And so for those who don't use VR chat, can still watch the movie. But for those that are in there, we can talk and we can cuddle. It's great. It's great. It's great. Have a good rest of your night, Primmy. No deuce growing now. Yes, I will be a better wolf. I was a stupid wolf last night, and I'm just a little more tired. I need to stop falling down that trend because this Saturday morning before the VR Chat meetup, I have a half marathon to run. I have my 5th half marathon race. So half marathons do not frighten me, but I still want to be very well rested for it. So I'm looking forward to seeing you on Saturday. We will be going as normal on Thursday. All the details are in the Discord and everything. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it so much. Thank you. I just want to provide a space for furs to just be themselves and enjoy themselves and have some fun and watch my silly antics. And apparently my gameplay is compelling. Plans are in the works for potentially some Morrowind stream, which would be a lot of fun with a special guest potentially. So we'll see that. Maybe we'll see. Don't know when. Thank you for the hug, Jack. I'm looking forward to seeing you so much. Looking forward to flying with you so much, Earth. So I think that's about it. Just join the Discord just for the links. It's great. Or just the chat and all that. There's image boards and all that. There's an Not Safe for Work section. It's gonna be good. But it's amazing how fast things have grown and so fast. I'm flabbergasted. I honestly am. I know I'm never going to be like my heroes and be a partner and all that, but the fact that I get to be myself as a streamer, I get to be a furry streamer is just, it feels like a dream come. It is a dream come true. It's just when I watched Harbus 3 years ago, I thought it was a miracle. Here he was being himself, and now I get to be myself. I'd like to go more than twice a week. Things are a little busy. I'd like to do that. Maybe Mondays. We'll see. And I get to be myself, and then in VR chat I could be myself, and then now in RL I get to be a wolf with my suit. It's gonna be amazing. Fuck, it's gonna be great. I'm so excited. Oh my god, it's Furry Week in Atlanta is gonna be absolutely off the hook. The list of furs that want to see me, that want to, that as long, holy moly, it's going to be a busy week. It's going to be great, but one thing at a time. First Las Vegas FurCon, going to be a great time, going to be amazing. I go to 5 cons this year. I'd love to do more. I was tempted to go to Furdo in fucking Australia. I was really tempted. Oh, Kyre, you're a hero to multiple people within the community. From someone, people go, me? What did I do? I make so many mistakes. I screw up so badly. All I want to do is I don't want anybody else to sit at the bottom of that hole that I sat in alone. I want everybody to know that they're loved and they're valued and they have somebody here. And if they need somebody to reach out to, God damn it, if they be really scraping the bottom of the barrel, it's always me. It's always me. I will. I may not be fast, but I'll get back to you. I will. I actually have form for just flying out and showing up to furs in person. I've done it like 7 times now. Because damn it, I don't want anybody to be alone. Not like I was. No one is perfect. We all make mistakes. Thank you, Kyre. I love you so much. I am honored to count you as one of my partners. You're amazing. It's going to be incredible to be with you. I love you. Jack, you're so kind to me. We need to stream again, all of us. Hecky, we absolutely do. I mean, Sweekums or no, I haven't talked to Sweekum since. It's too bad, but just the 3 of us, another 4th, whatever. More Dead by Daylight, something else. I don't care. So, open invitation. Other streamers, just other furries that want to play and all that, reach out. I do co-streams. I do just games in my own. I can get you on my own and all of that. All I need is a date and a game. I will buy the games. I will fucking suck. And I'll do it anyway because the point is not the games. The point is the furs. The point is to have some fun. I definitely want to stream with Prinnery again. Well, then let's do that. Let's do that. I mean, I'm an available wolf. Heck, I haven't seen you in VR chat in a little while. Maybe I see you on Saturday. I don't know. Of course, you're probably working. It's a little tough there. But Dead by Data Studio Prim when? Let's talk, my loves. By the way, Jack, are you in the group chat? We'll talk about this. So, yes, so many wonderful streamers here. Kyre, Jack, the Demi was here earlier. There's a bunch. I'm scrolling back here. I don't think you stream Haru, but it's Cade streams. Absolutely watch it. It's so many wonderful. Yeah, unfortunately, a typical schedule of your meets I am working. I know. And the problem is my meets are somewhat constrained by there's things on Fridays and Saturdays that I try to avoid because everybody wants to go to those, which I totally understand because I want to go myself. But we'll make it work. I need more time. I gotta work too. I get it. So let's find somebody ready to get out of here before I just chit chat forever. But I really, really, really appreciate all of you being with me so much. Speaking of, oh yeah, that's a raid target right there. Yup. Raid Cade. OTDR. Cade Otta. And whoops. I fucked that up. Raid CAYDE. Hate this interface so much. Bam. All right. So we're going to go raid and say hi to Cade, who was just here a little bit earlier. So we're going to dump all of you in here because I really, all of them, Kai's going, Cody's going, Lance is going, but Cade, we're going to say hi to Cade. So Cade's a good boy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with me, for wanting to watch, for wanting to be with me, for wanting to be part of this community. The fact that I have a community, which is just a subset of bigger, but Furry Twitch is one big, timey-wimey sphere. You get that reference, big points. Mine is the subset of others, but it doesn't matter because we all work together. We're very collaborative. We're very, very supportive. And I owe these furs my life. And it's all I can do with the time I have remaining to try and return the favor and be the best I can be and to try to match up to what you think of me, Kyra. You call me a hero. I certainly don't feel like it, but I truly, truly love you and appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. You're never alone. You've always got somebody here, even if it's just a wolf. I love you so much. I'll see you on Thursday. Have a good evening. Arf! Arf, 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 arf.